deal? What's the deal, man? It's your boy. Turn on the AC in this bitch. Back for another episode, man. And we got a special guest in the building today.
What's poppin', man?
What's poppin', man? My nigga Arnold. How's your weekend, my brother? Let's bring in a special guest first. Aaliyah.
But I can't wait. Time out. I can't hear y'all though.
You can hear us?
No,
That's
I can't hear
crazy,
y'all.
man.
Hold on. Give me 1 second.
All right, she'll be back. She'll be back. But guess we popping, feel me? We going mainstream. I don't know how you feeling, my brother.
I'm good, bro.
Good. Aaliyah, how was your weekend?
My weekend was good. I just went out last night, so
Where's the glasses?
I took them off. I have my contacts in.
Okay, it's a new look, new you.
Mm-hmm.
I feel it. So you was turned last night, huh?
Yeah.
You got
Is
somebody.
that my echo?
It's mine, bro.
It might
Okay.
be. Man, it might be Arnold's. All right, man. So we're gonna start off the show as usual, man. We usually start the show with some IGP tripping, Aaliyah. I don't know if you know about that, though.
What is that?
That's our little segue, our little intro to the show. I gotta find a good one for us to get started. Oh, let's start with this one, man. This is pretty decent. Hold on. Oopsies.
Look at how small my eyes look. Jesus Christ.
The eyes look fine. They look regular. We don't even see your eyes because you always have your glasses on.
Exactly. Now y'all see how small my eyes are.
All right, so this is the first video, man. Oh, that's recent.
Oh shit.
Bro, I'm telling you. Come on. Dad. Bro, why does the rider just break my freaking damn? But she blaming me, but it was her. Right, you blaming you. You freaking broke it. Yes, you did. Bro, you standing on it. No, you standing on it.
All right, that's the first video, IGP. Thoughts?
That's fucked
You want me
up.
to
She
go
didn't
first?
have to lie on him.
Man,
Off
what
the
I see,
rip.
they
Off
start
the
lying
rip.
early, man. Y'all early. Y'all start lying, Aaliyah.
See, bro. See, there we go, CJ. See, that's why you be getting in trouble, bro. Nigga said, see,
How
women be lying from an early age.
Like that's some. What happened? I don't.
I don't know.
I'm saying
I
all
guess he
kids
felt
do
like,
that, bro.
All kids don't do
Come on,
that, man.
You
Get out of
making
here.
me sound crazy.
All kids ain't doing that.
mm-hmm.
Yes.
Oh my God, is
Yes,
she gonna
you do
agree?
that. I didn't do nothing. Kids do that all the time. You crazy, bro.
Yeah, because they don't want to be the one that get in trouble. So they're gonna blame.
Kids-
So
They
you
gonna
gonna
blame the
break
next
your
one.
thing and immediately go tell on the other nigga.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
they gonna ask who broke it. So let me get ahead of it. And they
Let
broke
me
it. Even though
let me tell y'all something.
he
I
broke it.
don't believe that nonsense, man. Now, most little boys ain't doing that. They gonna break the thing and go snitch on their brother. Like he did it.
Yes.
That's crazy.
You never had
Y'all
just
insane.
I'm the oldest of my siblings, right?
Right.
So I had a lot of things blamed on me just because I was the oldest sibling.
As you should.
But there was some things that I was blaming on them too. I ain't gonna lie, because I was the older sibling.
It was a lot
Like,
of
yeah,
time.
you're gonna take that. You're
What you
gonna have to.
But you got brothers or sisters.
I have 2 brothers and 1 sister.
And who did the most lying on you?
My brother, my little brother, because he never wanted to get in trouble. He never wanted to get in trouble, and I was the oldest, so it was easier to blame me.
I agree
It was
with
just
that.
the easier thing.
But who looked the older in that video we just played? Who looked older?
Who looked older? I thought the brother was older.
Barely though. How much? What age
He's
difference between
sitting
you and your
there.
brother?
He looked taller. He looked taller than her.
What's the age difference between you and your brother?
4 years.
You think that was a 4-year difference?
No, maybe like a 2 year difference.
So you jumping on your bed, you break your shit. You gonna go snitch on your brother, act like he did it?
He might have done that to me. He might have broke the bed and went and blamed it on me. Is what I'm
Oh,
saying.
here we go. All right, next video, man. Cause
Being honest.
you're a trip.
Physical abuse.
I did seen
This
this.
is the girl. You seen this already?
I seen this. She was
Yes,
fucking him up.
This is the girl from The Bachelorette, I guess. Her name is Taylor Frankie
Mm-hmm.
Paul. I don't know what her name is. Taylor Frankie Paul. I guess that's what her name is. So
Yeah. See, Taylor, this is all you do. It's the only thing you know how to do. Holy
I don't give a
Let me go. Stop. Dude, leave me alone. Oh my God. Your daughter is right here. Oh my gosh. Oh my. This is called.
oh my God. Let's run it back. We're gonna break it down a little bit while we watch it. All right. This shit is wild, man.
Physical
Yeah.
abuse.
Well, in his hair.
Yeah.
My
Yeah.
nigga, he ain't.
See, Taylor, this is all.
He hasn't retaliated once, Aaliyah. He taking the abuse.
All you do. It's the only thing you know how to do. Holy
I don't give a
Let me go. Stop. Dude, leave me alone. Oh my God.
Mm.
That's how you be doing your man, Aaliyah, in your relationship.
No, I don't put my hands on my man. I don't even try to go there. So women that do stuff like that never met a man that actually like puts his hands on a woman.
Man, she would have got one time to hit me. You got one time.
She wasn't even trying to let him leave. She's doing all of this, and he was trying to leave, and she wouldn't even let him leave. So
With
she
her
was
daughter,
trying to assault him.
with her daughter right there. What do you think her daughter's?
Yeah. Her daughter might be traumatized. I think she got hit with the stool, but that was his fault because why are you going closer and closer to the child?
No,
as
you
she's
did
throwing-
not.
No, it's not. It's not his fault because she shouldn't be throwing things. But like, why is he moving closer to the child as she's throwing things at him? You know what I'm saying? That just wasn't a smart move. That's what I'm saying.
I mean, it's her daughter, not his daughter. First of all,
That's a fact. That's a fact. He
So
did say
you
that.
want to hurt your daughter, or you want to like? What's more important to me? If it was our kid, maybe you have a better leg to stand on. This is your daughter. I'm getting closer to your daughter, so you to stop hitting me. I ain't attacking you. And let's say good morning to the people before we get too far into the show, man. We got my guy Matthew, as always. Appreciate my guy Matthew. We got Impress. We got Black in the building. My guy Audie. Well, Black America, the official, the one and only baby. Who else, man? I think. Oh, we got my boy 2K in the building, baby. Hold on, I didn't click it. All right, Leah, we don't got that many viewers yet, but our shit about to explode. Feel me? Don't even trip. Okay, we getting bigger and better, baby.
Bigger and better.
Bigger and better. All right, so let's finish this video.
Your daughter is right here.
Then she almost broke the TV with that stool.
She was violent. She was.
I don't know. You seen the video, bro? We need you for this. Let's read.
Yeah, I seen this one, bro. The like the crazy part, bro, is that if you ever had hands put on you, I know what. That's probably one of our only shorts, bro. When I gave my testimony, man, my first 48 testimony, when I had one of my exes two-piece me in her Nissan Sentra, bro, and I had to walk from the freeway to the house, you know, because it happens. They dealt with a lot of trauma in their life, and can't no nigga say nothing that they don't like, bro.
You
yeah.
you getting retaliated?
No, I got out the car and walked home, bro. I walked 2.5 miles to the house, bro. From the freeway all the way to the hood.
Do you
Damn.
think he should have retaliated in this video?
No, so I don't think he should have, because you
I
know
think so.
if he wasn't hurt, he wasn't in danger. No, I don't think he should have. But yeah, if he did, he would have been justified. On these videos, I'd be surprised that the person let him get out the house with the phone. Right? If you had me on film doing a crime, you would have never been able to leave with that phone, bro.
You would never. I'm snatching that
bro.
phone for sure. I think I'm breaking
Like,
it.
it's almost life or death. Like if this video get out, you know, it's gonna be hard for me to work ever again. I can't do a whole bunch of stuff. But she ended up getting fired.
Mm.
Yeah, you wouldn't, because you know people be filming people doing stuff and they be kicking people's car, and I'm like, nah, I'm gonna get your phone too before I leave.
I'm taking that phone, nigga. You are not escaping with that phone. I don't give a fuck. I'm breaking it probably. If it's that incriminating, that phone is gone. You better get you a new one.
So look, CJ, it's a video of Emmanuel Acho talking about that they do a background check for the host for the shows, right? He said he did like 3 different background checks. They was calling people he know, calling his old jobs. He's saying that ABC knew about this video and still hired her.
Mm.
That's the part that they're not talking about. They knew about this video and still hired her, or they knew she had the charge. The charge was on paper, but when the video come out, that's when they had to fire her.
So they really didn't give a fuck.
They didn't care. She hitting a dude.
She was innocent until proven guilty, according to them. They needed
That's
the
how it's
evidence.
supposed to be, though.
She caught the charge. She caught the charge. She was already cooked.
She was already cooked, and they still gave her the charge.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, for the next one, we're gonna do a little preview. Feel me? A next week's show, if I can get all the guests to come on. But we'll talk about it right now, man. This is the spring break in Florida, man, with all the Negroes. This is how
Jesus.
Negroes
on the beach. This
spring break.
Daytona.
Daytona, yes, nigga. Y'all ready for this?
Like, you know, like, black
This
people
is
and
a
everybody
spring break.
ready, too. Feel me?
Easy. Niggas. YNs all over the place.
Clutching.
Come on, CJ. You act like you know who I am, bro.
I know.
I'm looking at it. I'm like, it looks like it's kind of popping, I guess. But that's a lot of niggas. And I don't know if I want to be around that many niggas. Little niggas, too. Feel me? Because little niggas be reckless.
Bro, get on the side. Get on the side. Bro, niggas is clutching, bro. Bro, niggas in the rain, the bag, got they bag, clutching in the bag.
Any thoughts?
I'm saying this ain't nothing but like Freak Nick with more videos, bro. It's not.
Okay, perfect. Because I knew you was going to say that.
Yes.
Ellie, what you think?
Yes, salute.
It's spring break, so
What you
everybody.
mean spring break? You got all the pistols?
It's they trying to stay safe.
Okay, let me. And this will happen. Fucking with
They
niggas
was
like
complaining about Houston too, so it just seems like no matter where black people go.
First, thank you, Arnold. And
Was
this
it
will
a
happen
shooting?
with-
It was a
Yeah.
shooting.
Now, let's run it up.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Man, all them little niggly bears, man. Shout out to Tommy Sotomayor. They don't know how to have a fucking good
The
time
what?
with each
The
other.
what?
All them niggly bears. A bunch of
That's
niggas.
not right.
A bunch of little niggas. A bunch of niggas that degenerate. What's the other
Niggly
word,
bears
man?
is crazy, bro. That's the
Fucking
craziest shit
horrible.
I ever heard you say, bro.
Every word that you need to
Niggly
use
bears?
as negative is what I feel about these people right here, man. They taking pistols to have a good time on Daytona Beach. Y'all knew this shit was gonna end up in fucking gunfire, man. Y'all, look at it, it's just a good time. It's just Daytona
knew-
Beach. It's just
Right.
damn great.
Come on, bro. So okay, nah, we
I
gotta
think
slow
the
this
same
down,
thing
CJ.
happened. I think the same thing happened at the rodeo in Houston.
Because
Like,
of
they was
niggas.
fighting.
Because of the
They was
niggas.
fighting and stuff like that.
Shout out to my guy Caesar's, man. Caesar's in the building. That's a real one right there. Yeah, because of the nigglets, man. They out here destroying shit, taking pistols, robbing people, looking like criminals. You look like a criminal, I'm gonna treat you as such. and most of them look like criminals. So why y'all get mad at white people for treating them as such?
So hold on, bro. So don't do this. Don't take that turn.
I'm there,
don't take
nigga.
that turn.
I'm already there.
You don't take that
Turn
turn.
has
So
been-
you saying
The turn has
are
been.
you admitting to white people having the racial bias and shooting niggas
Swerving on them.
because they feel a certain way?
Huh?
So you admitting the white people feel a certain way about black people?
No, I'm admitting that black people act a certain way.
No, but you saying that, can you blame white people? Is what you said.
You can't blame none of us. I don't like them either.
So can you blame the police for being scary?
No, they're not scary. You seen the police pull up.
They are
7,
scary.
8
They
deep,
are scary.
ready to take control of the situation.
So tell me why black men get anxiety when police pull up behind them.
Because they're criminals. Most people that aren't criminals don't get
I'm
anxiety.
saying, so why do so you say I'm a criminal? I get it. A lot of black men get it who don't do crime.
That ain't true. Most people that don't do crime, that's regular, ordinary citizens, don't get that. My girl just told me the other day. You know what's crazy? My girl, guess what she is? Black. And she told me the other day, I don't give a fuck when police get behind me because I don't got nothing to worry about. I be swerving and the same shit I usually do. My ex, when I get, hold on, she was telling me about her ex. She said, my ex used to get upset and get nervous. And guess what he was? Thank you.
A criminal.
What y'all talking about? She was like,
hold on, bro.
I'm never get nervous.
You gotta slow it down, bro.
My license is good. My registration is good. I don't have tickets. I don't have warrants. You might think you got a warrant. That's why you get nervous. You might be like, I might have a warrant, nigga. They might.
Why would I have a warrant, bro? I'm an upstanding citizen. You crazy?
Why you get nervous, nigga? Why you get nervous?
Because the police kill niggas.
If you straight, you shouldn't be nervous, my brother.
Because the police.
You know when I don't get nervous, when I know I don't have a warrant, when I know my insurance is good, I know my registration is good, I know I'm clean, and I gotta know for a fact I don't have a warrant.
You know how the tow trucks be having them lights on, bro? My heart skip a beat with the tow truck sometime, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Caesar said I get it also. All right, man, but
it just happens. But
it's just a little bit. We all get a little bit nervous. So
you gotta think about what you're saying, bro. You gotta think about what you're saying. You saying that if this is the image that white people have of us, so when they pull a black person over, are they thinking that somebody from here is going to be driving that car?
No. Well, it depends. It looks like a little YN. It looks like a
little
YN. Yes. You might be a little. I might be a little more sketchy.
How do they know until they get to your door?
I can see little nigga with a fucking with a what's it called, shiesty mask on. You might get a little more.
Ski mask?
I might be a little more careful.
That sounds crazy, bro.
Go ahead,
You're not making sense. You saying that this is our image to white people, right? It's our fault that white people are racist.
Yep.
Because we do shit like this.
Correct.
And then those white people see us driving around, and then their assumption is that they're gonna be dealing with somebody like that.
Especially if they're in the hood, yes. Maybe if they're in a regular neighborhood, a decent neighborhood, a low. So maybe
why would their blood pressure rise up?
Optics matter, though.
Maybe if they're in a low level crime neighborhood, their blood pressure might not go up as high. If they're in a crime infested neighborhood, they might be on 10. That makes sense. Especially if they pull over a little shiesty nigga. I'd be like, shit, man, have my hand on my pistol just in case.
On Friday, bro. On Friday, they called me the bandit attorney for a reason. He was up there fighting for his life, came up with a stat that made a lot of sense. If you think that black people getting arrested 1,000 times in Beverly Hills and only charged, right, when there's only an actual crime that they could prosecute on twice out of 1,000, which is like what, 0.002, right, percent, like 0.0, like less than 2%. We talking about that, and then he said, "Oh, he couldn't articulate how that was racist. That they're arresting 998 black men who didn't do a crime."
Oh my God, let you tell it.
In Beverly Hills.
Can Aaliyah get a word in?
Oh, my bad, man.
No, I was just gonna say that optics matter. So like if we don't want these type of perceptions or like these type of stereotypes on our community, things like this need to happen less so we don't have that perception. Now, can we fault people for, being a little biased, like, oh, you might be one of those? You can't fault people for having a bias because we all have a bias. Don't we all say that's white people shit, this, that, and the third? We all got our biases. So we can't be mad when our stereotypes are perpetuated by our people, essentially.
And that's a fact, Jack. Look at Aaliyah with the knockout blow. What you got to rebuttal Aaliyah, Arnold? Can you rebuttal in me?
The optics matter, but what y'all, right, the conservative people cannot say is that doesn't turn into white people being racist at their jobs.
It does, but we're also racist too. Everybody's racist.
But think about
everybody's racist.
Everybody, yes, but how do I, as a black man, right? How do I hurt a white person with my racism?
If you're in a position of power, perceived power, so if you have the authority to, let's say, hire or fire people, you'll be able to have your bias in that way. You'll probably hire more black people. That's what black people do. They'll hire more black people than other races because, you know, it's a perceived bias. I want to work with my people. I don't really want to work with y'all.
Hold on,
black. So remember. I don't know if you ever heard him say this. If ifs was a fifths, right? We all be drunk, right?
There are people and there are black people in positions of power. I mean, Arnold, what you talking about, man?
If my aunt had a dick, she would be my uncle.
There are black people in positions of power, man.
We're not in power.
Yes, they are.
People, come on, bro. Look, you want do I need to pull up the creative presidents?
Is there any black business owners?
Is that any better?
Yes, they are.
Thank you. So that's position of power, and they can hire white people as they will, and that would be considered racist.
When we talk about power, go ahead.
Not go. You got it. You got it. You got it. Since you always got a rebuttal.
Are black people been the majority of lawmakers in this country since it started?
No.
We
was never even the majority of the population.
You don't got to be the majority of lawmakers to have some power. Women weren't majority lawmakers, and guess who got majority power now?
Where they build that free? Nah. Let's go. We can go now. We can go now. We here now. Where they make the freeways and the highways, right, is racist. They build it through a black neighborhood where there's more pollution. That factory with the toxic waste that could kill people, they don't put that in the best neighborhood. They put that in the worst neighborhood. That's racist.
Oh,
they do it on purpose. They're protecting white people and hurting brown people.
I have a question. Do you feel the same way about liquor stores and do you feel the same way about liquor stores and abortion clinics? You don't think that's racist, putting that in the hood?
No, I think abortion clinics are a good thing.
Oh my God, here we go. And then
just saying, not saying consistent.
Was women majority lawmakers? Was women majority lawmakers in before like 1900s or even now?
Women?
But who has the majority power now, Arnold? So that point was irrelevant because they weren't majority lawmakers. They didn't have majority power. Black people weren't majority lawmakers, and they still got a little bit of power. Women weren't majority lawmakers, and they got a whole bunch of power now, my brother. So that point was
because they supporting white men that push their agenda. They still understand the power of the white man.
But that's still a moot point that I just defeated. That they wasn't majority lawmakers. Which was your argument, my brother?
But
so what? So hold up. So you think that that women are like what, equal now? Like what are you saying? Like what's this big thing that women are getting?
She wanted to say something. Go ahead, Aaliyah.
No, I was just I forgot my train of thought. So you could continue.
It was literally 3 seconds ago.
It was like it came and went.
Women do have majority. Women hold a lot of power. I wouldn't say they have most.
Women are majority of the vultures.
Women are more. Hold on, can I finish? Women are more misogynistic, so they are against men more than men are against women. So that point is still irrelevant.
What you said? Women are misogynistic?
You mean misandrous?
Misandrous. Y'all know what I mean. Y'all know.
Yes. Okay.
Nigga, I did not know.
Misandrous. So they hate on us more than we hate on them. So, and they weren't majority lawmakers. So that point is still irrelevant. They are oppressing us as men. And they weren't majority lawmakers. So black people can be racist and not be majority lawmakers. And that was my point.
What's the law for women?
I don't know. What you
mean? The law for women? Like, if women are in power, what's the law that they have got for themselves?
They got all kind of laws. The right to carry, the right to take niggas' money, the right to They got all kind of fucking rights that they need. Aaliyah, you got something?
I'm confused on the question.
I'm confused on it. Was a confusing question. That's what I was thinking, Aaliyah.
Right,
It was a confusing question.
Right, so white women have turned the tide, right? They have become a majority voter now, right? Most people who vote are women now. And we saying that, oh, that's necessarily turns into now they're getting everything they want. And I'm asking, what are these things that women are getting from politics?
Abortion.
Thank you. Niggas money. Niggas money. Niggas resources. Niggas
abortion is great. Abortion is great, right? And if you do demographic research, people who usually don't want to have kids is because of economic reasons. So naturally, abortion clinics will be in economically downtrodden areas.
Okay,
those are the people who don't want to have kids.
And what has the effect of abortion been on the Black community?
It has made
it that we are at 30%. We've been at 30% for an extended period of time. And that's because they put abortion clinics in our neighborhoods. Because they didn't, first of all, they wanted to create abortion clinics in the first place to erase the Black race. That's literally what I think. What's her name? Margaret Sanger. That's what she said. She said she wanted to erase the Black race. That's what she wanted to do.
Cook it up, Aaliyah.
So hold up. So you think
let her cook or no? Let her cook or no?
Abortion clinics in the hood, right? Because people don't want to have kids because they don't got no money or they poor, so they don't want to have no kids. Okay, that seems smart, but it's keeping us an underclass. It's making sure we stay a minority. That's racist.
Thank you. Point. Tell her point, but Aaliyah.
So if you think it's racist that they put them there, the people are going because they don't want to have a kid, right? If I was born with the freeway a mile from my house, I didn't choose that. If they put a factory in close to my high school, I didn't choose that. If they're letting them dump in the canal behind my grandma's house, I didn't choose that. What are we talking about? Y'all tripping.
Okay, I hear what you're saying. So you're saying it's because we chose to go get those abortions.
No, man. The choice is giving them an out. That's the problem, man. They got the choice, which is giving them an escape from accountability, an escape from responsibility. Aaliyah was cooking, man. Don't let him confuse you, Aaliyah.
He's not confusing me. I hear what he's trying to say. It's the choice. It's the choice.
No, it ain't no damn choice. That's what you said yesterday about the perception stuff, and it ain't no damn choice. Yes, it's the choice of them having the choice, and they're using the wrong, and they're making the wrong choices, and they fucking the wrong man and making the wrong choices.
That's on the front end. If that's on the front end, so are you saying that more kids who should be born into unstable homes? Right? I'm saying I don't. No, so look, it would be less. I hope you two high-minded Negroes.
I'm not saying that. I said I'm not saying that.
I hope y'all are getting happy when y'all see all of them baby mamas at the gender reveal by their fucking self, nigga. And they barely showing.
It would be less.
They barely show, but they about to have that baby. They barely showing and don't even got a nigga in their life already.
Okay.
I bet they will make. Hold on.
She got 7 months to go, and the nigga already out the picture.
You're annoying.
I will be okay. This is where I'm gonna sound a little inconsistent, but y'all gotta hear me out. I will be okay with I would rather broken homes. You know what I'm saying? I would rather more people in our population than us just staying a minority. I ain't gonna lie. It's just, I'd rather us increase in numbers. If we gotta increase in numbers, with broken homes, I'd rather that.
I think
rather than us dying, rather than us killing ourselves, killing our offsprings, I'd rather broken homes. If we was to be given two options and what we had to choose, I would prefer the broken homes.
So which would you prefer, Arnold?
The abortions. I prefer abortion.
You prefer us to go obsolete as a people.
We're not going obsolete, bro. We might be going down, but we a long way off from obsolete or gaining 10%. Because if the Black woman is the most educated people have less children.
They not the most educated, man. They make that up.
So what I want to make sure that we're consistent with, bro, is that if there's a pro or anti-abortion Black woman, she better also be anti-education because more education leads to you having less kids. And the whole point is that we should have more kids. We should be nation building as niggas.
I don't know. They made
Don't
that
play
up.
with me, bro.
They not more
But
educated,
that
first of
isn't
all.
true.
And
We're
then
more
like,
educated in comparison. We go to school more in comparison to black men. But
thank
if
you.
we looking at all,
No. If
Tell them, Aaliyah. Tell no.
Trends. It's a trend. If they keep going to school, right?
Mhm.
The more educated people we have in our community, the less
Mhm.
children we're gonna have.
okay.
So don't tell me you concerned about abortion, but they're not concerned that the way this trend is going, it's gonna be less niggas too on that side. We having abortions over here, and we going to school over here, and then there's no kids coming in between.
If we gotta follow the logic train, fine. But I guess to follow the logic.
I'm saying, do we really care about nation building, or this is something that make black
Certain
women
people
look bad?
do. Certain people care about it. Others don't. You can tell by the behaviors of those who care about nation building. You could just tell by the behaviors in
But
society.
even if hold on, even if black people that go to school more has less children, we still don't want the abortion to be prevalent because we still want more kids in the total society. So even if 20% of black men or black people go to school, we still have more people overall. So that's still a relevant point. You still move because if we got rid of the abortions, we still have those kids might be going to school, and we still have the same number of kids, people that's having the dumb. Go ahead, you shake your head, yeah, but let me hear your point.
The women who go to school, right, that know that she got a pot of gold after graduation, she okay, I see it coming. What's she not about to let stop her from getting to that pot of gold? A baby, yeah, right. So what? Like contrary to popular demand, the woman who's most likely to get that baby out of there, right, is the woman who got $300 that she could get access to, and the woman who has upward mobility. Right, the girl in the hood, bro. She like, you know, I could do this with a baby. I'm about to plan I can see my gender reveal. I can know how I'm gonna post it on Instagram. They got everything already ready to go. But the chick who got a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow is saying, "Oh, I don't want to have that kid." So let's not act like the people that we're talking about are who like the bad black people are the ones having these abortions.
Who said that? Nobody
That's
said
how
black.
we started. No. The image of the black people, right?
Okay.
Images thirst is images everything, thirst is nothing, everything. Whatever, however it go. Yeah. Optics. The optics of who's doing this for black people.
Women is going, hold on, man, because he's trying to confuse us again, Aaliyah. I told you gotta watch this nigga. It's like what percentage of black women going to school getting an education, man? It's like 5% or some nonsense.
That's not what I'm talking about. The trend, and we just talk about that population.
Trend is.
Yeah, the trend.
What's the trend?
That more black women are getting educated.
Man,
the trend is going. Just hold on.
It's not that high of a percentage by you said more increasing by what? 0.001% every year.
It's increasing so much we talk about it every week.
We don't talk about black women education every week. They not that educated.
It's just about what you wanna. You
they bottom of the barrel. Hold on, Aaliyah, because he lying. They bottom of the barrel. They have the lowest income. So how are all these women so educated, but they still got the lowest income? Arnold.
What are you talking about, bro? The lowest income is
because we have the lowest income too. But their money is staying like this.
Do you want to hear my answer?
Yes, please.
Because of racism and gatekeeping.
Oh my God. Ain't no way. Aaliyah, you hearing this?
I thought it was about choices. That's what you said. They chose to go to school and chose to get in debt and chose to.
You said choices, man. That was racist.
I'm saying yes. Look, because what I'm telling you is that they, on average, they make more money, right, than an uneducated black woman.
Okay.
Right. That's after. So their education has led to them getting more money than their other counterparts. That happens. But the reason why they're on a lower scale than the other races, I want to say, is racism.
Oh my God. Hold on, man.
White people see us differently in society than they do other people.
What you said, Arnold? I didn't hear the last part.
That white people look at us differently than they do other people.
Okay.
That's
But
some bullshit.
why? But why do they look at us differently?
Because they
Because
enslaved
optics.
us.
No, because
they
optics
enslaved us.
matters.
Because they enslaved us. No, they put us in the bad neighborhoods. Well, like I'm saying, they enslaved us. They freed us when they was ready to.
Be bad,
They put us in the bad neighborhoods. But did we have to? Did our neighborhoods have to be bad?
Thank you.
Did they have to be hoods? They could have just been neighborhoods.
So
They could have just been neighborhoods. They didn't have to be hoods. They didn't have to be the projects.
They did not. My brother, they did not.
What happened to choice, Arnold?
What happened to
You just told
choice,
me
Arnold?
matters.
What happened to choice, my brother?
You said it mattered. That's what you said to me just now about the abortion.
Poverty.
You said they
Listen
chose
to
to
me,
go
bro.
get abortion.
Listen to me.
All right.
Poverty.
Hold on, Arnold. Let's do it. We gotta do it. We gotta do it. We gotta
poverty. Gotta take a break.
Hit the like, subscribe, share. We need subscribers, man. Y'all been subscribed to the channel so we can get monetized in the next month or two. Let me make sure we going up. All right, go ahead, Arnold. Cook.
So I'm saying that we all know. So my concept, I got a couple, man. I've been, coming up with this Professor Xavier stuff. Poverty plus density equal violent crime.
Why?
Because if you close to somebody and you both are competing for the same resources, you have to do something to stop them from getting the resources.
Okay, competition. All right.
That's the density. So in rural right areas, right? They was on the meth, right? They was smoking the speedballs, all kind of stuff. They had the Walter White, Breaking Bad. That was going down in the white neighborhoods, but they didn't have the same amount of violence. So they called that the opioid epidemic. It was a crisis because they wasn't dropping bodies how we drop bodies, because we live in project. You see a project, think about all of them poor people.
But why
living
weren't
right
they
there.
dropping bodies? Why weren't they dropping bodies like how?
Because they didn't live close like we live close.
They didn't live in trailer parks.
They didn't. They don't live as close as we. Even
a
trailer park is not the same as a project.
The trailer park is a park full of trailers.
Even a trailer. Think about Brownsville.
Mm-hmm. I'm thinking about Brownsville. And I'm thinking about a trailer park. I would rather be in Brownsville than a trailer park.
I understand. You a black woman. We get that. How high does Brownsville apartments go?
Maybe
how many stories?
17, 18.
17, 18. And let's count maybe 20 across.
Yeah, 20, maybe. Just about,
yeah. 20 across. And it's just one building or two?
One building. Well, it's multiple buildings, but they're spread out. So it's like trailers. It's multiple trailers, but they're spread out. So there's like parks, basketball court, little things to keep it a distant, but they're still in close proximity to each other, like a trailer park.
Yeah. So
thank you.
The way they set up the dangerous places in the black community, right? Poor people are on top of each other competing for resources, and then that leads to violent crimes.
But my question was, why wasn't the violent crime in the trailer parks, Arnold?
Because they don't. It's not the same.
Why?
It's more spread out. It's not the same. So we could get into that. The CIA dropping off guns.
Did we have to pick up the guns?
Drop the guns, right? And then, all of a sudden, I got a way to stop my neighbor from getting resources.
Let me go back to the other comment, because it said Arnold's too smart to be trying to make black people victims so much, man.
We victims, bro.
Not victims like that, man.
So okay, CJ. We doing this, yo. I'm hyped up. I didn't hop on nobody panel to talk about this shit. I didn't even make it to the Friday show. When do you think white people stop being racist, trying to hold black people down? When did that happen?
Majority?
I don't think
majority of white people. Oh, go ahead, Leah. Go ahead.
No, I don't think white people wanted to hold us down. I just think white people are inherently greedy. Like, they inherently greedy.
Oh,
they
my
just
God.
want money. They want power, money. They just want to conquer and do everything. That's in their history. They just inherently greedy. Like, they just want everything. They just can't stop.
She cooking.
I don't think it has anything to do with us. I think it has everything to do with the fact that they just keep wanting more. They'll put down anybody. They'll
she
put down
1,000%.
anybody just
And
to
she
get
a-
some power.
So
And then, hold on, Arnold. Let me cook a little bit too. And she 1,000% right. And this is most people, not just white people. Black people are greedy. Asians are greedy. Fucking everybody's greedy. People are greedy. They want the most that they could get. Greed is one of the 6 deadly. How many deadly sins is it?
7 deadly sins.
So let me speak to my conservative brother and sister on the panel right now. So you don't think that greed has led them to do things to disadvantage black people?
Not just black people though. Everybody.
Oh, everybody who's not white.
Yes.
Yes.
So
even white people get in this. Hold on. No.
Even white people look like oppression.
Arnold. Even white people get disadvantaged to some of these fucking rules that the people that at the top that are greedy, they want all of it. So even the people at the people below, white, black, brown alike, they get the lower end of the stick. It ain't just a bunch of white people that putting their foot down on black people's neck. It ain't all the white people saying, "Oh, fuck the black people. We gotta fight them for the resources." No, we all just living our lives. Most of us are fucking impartial. What's the real word I'm looking for? We don't give a fuck. We don't care about the next person. We just want the best for our lives. And if me getting resources take you getting less resources, fuck you. And that's how most people think. I cooked right there. Tell me I didn't cook.
What was they upset? What were they trying to protect when Ruby Bridges was trying to go to school with them?
Their systems, like just them, their education systems, their social norms, their way of life.
So why did they feel the need to protect it?
Because it's theirs. They felt like it was theirs, so they wanted to protect their way of life. They didn't want another way of life to be imposed on what was already going on.
Yes.
That don't make it right, but that's just what it was. I'm not saying it was right. It's just that's just what it was.
I'm not gonna lie, we whooping your ass right now, man. Aaliyah was a great addition to this ass whooping you get.
So we're gonna bring this up, bro. We're bringing this picture up.
Here we go, Aaliyah.
Hey, the funny part, I just like that lady Rashad. It's not the real picture. This is the movie.
You about to pull out our heartstrings, Aaliyah.
So look, okay. So what was the white people in the back, right? So these white people who felt like that her going to this school was a threat to their advantage in America.
No, it wasn't a threat to their advantage. It was just a threat to their way of life. They didn't want to.
They didn't want change.
Most people don't want to change. If they got something good going on, they don't want to change it. And most people don't want different. Especially if you don't, I don't fucking know what these people are.
So bringing black people in changes their way of life. So they were doing something to stop it because they felt like it was a benefit to them to stop it.
Mm-hmm.
When do you think white people stopped thinking it was a benefit to see black people on an equal footing?
They don't give a fuck no more, man. That shit was 70 years ago.
When? Tell me when. White people. So these white people just stopped.
They still want their resources. They
just stop feeling like this,
man. They not sitting there like we got to get them black people.
They changed it to being more benevolent to black people. So giving things to black people, right? Letting them in. Yes, come in. We want you here, right? While giving them things that will keep them down. You know who does that?
Liberals.
You know who do that?
Liberals.
So now they just switched it. We're not gonna hate you in your face. We're gonna hate you behind your back. Yep. We're gonna hate you. We're gonna hate you in these policies. We're gonna hate you in these handouts we're gonna give you.
We get to the real
we're gonna hate you. We're gonna hate you through everything we doing that you think is good for you. That's how we're gonna hate you. Because we know you're gonna take it.
Arnold, this was supposed to be a sneak peek for next week's show. Can we get to the real show for this wasn't even supposed to be the show for the day. Arnold, we gonna wait till we get. We gonna try to get 2K and fantastic. And then you want to come next week too, or are you good?
I'm not done.
We gonna wait, man.
I'm not done.
Arnold, this is next week's show, my brother.
It's okay.
Aaliyah gotta go. She said she on the time limit.
Right, I didn't say that. I just said I was out last night. So
she gotta go teach Sunday school, bro. She gotta go teach Sunday school. Salute to you, teaching the youth the Bible.
All right, so we'll get to the real show.
Go ahead, man. We gotta get this done in 10 minutes.
Let's go to the real show and how Aaliyah was the problem.
From last night. I mean, not last night, 2 days ago, I think.
Yep. How I'm such a cantankerous woman.
Hold on. You on YouTube? Oh, there it is. Let me do that. Boop.
And girls like that
All right,
typically
so
is
started
good
at
for the
30
right woman and the guy and get a better attention woman than ladies. Y'all know.
I mean, the
My boy,
So-
my boy. So I'm gonna give a little pre-context. This dude right here, his name is Cutter, DJ Cutter. You don't know DJ Cutter, but I seen him on the show with Ali like 2 days before this show.
Mhm.
And he just interrupts people and keeps talking and talking and talking. He's not really coherent. And he
Mhm.
want to interject a lot. Okay, so that's the context you was missing. And right now, he's talking about hypergamy.
I mean, if they were sneaky, fine. I mean,
Wait, do you
So-
see how right there I wasn't trying to
I mean, if they were sneaky,
interject? You see how right there, even right there, I wasn't trying to interject on people, but
No, you wasn't. You did a good job of not interjecting. No, you were just holding your mute.
I wouldn't disagree with you, but I'm just saying a good woman, an intentional woman, a woman who actually love a man, she's not going nowhere. But for the most part, most women are leaving, and y'all know that too, ladies. Y'all know that.
Put it out there right.
So
yeah, no.
Go ahead.
I mean, if they were sneaky, fine. I mean, the
You got something else to say?
No, that was in the video.
No, that was in the video.
the problem is whether who glowed up or didn't glow up is somebody going to leave love to go look for love, and that's not necessarily hypergamy. Like I said, it's false hypergamy.
huh?
That's where he made the first mistake, Aaliyah.
That was his first.
Women are
I
not
agree.
are
I
not
agree.
leaving love to go to look for love. They leaving whatever that bad situation they think they in to go find a better situation.
That's what he said. I don't
Not
think
what
he
said.
meant
And
love.
wait, your mistake, Aaliyah, you're trying to interpret words instead of
That he
listening to what they
used.
say. Yes, and that's what women do. They want to interpret it to make it sound right and make it sound. And y'all do it with women all the time. Y'all want to interpret their words so it's palatable to the audience and make it make sense to people because y'all know they saying a bunch of nonsense. And that's what he was doing.
I don't think he was communicating effectively.
No, see,
That
you
is
want
fact.
to. Thank you. That's what
he
you're doing
just missed
now.
the piece, bro. He missed the piece. So what we could say is, if we could meet in the middle on this conversation, that when a dude has to tell a woman no, a woman you could say the modern woman doesn't feel loved in those moments, right? Like, oh, this nigga don't like me. This nigga don't love me. I don't feel safe here because this nigga not giving me the stuff that I'm asking for. So they're calling that love in these situations. They're absolutely calling that love, and that's their feelings. It's not.
You know what?
That's what they feel.
I see you trying to bridge the gap. That's what Aaliyah was trying to do.
That's what I was
I
trying
know
to
that's
do.
what you were trying to do, Aaliyah, but you messed it up.
So
No, I didn't.
Oh, go ahead.
Play the clip.
Say that
If she
again.
if she was to leave him to get an athlete, it's not necessarily hypergamy, meaning that she's dating up. What I'm saying,
That's exactly what that is.
Wait,
That
wait,
is.
CJ, let him finish
Okay,
what
well,
he trying to say.
Well, we're not here today, Aaliyah, so we could stop it.
is if you leave love to go look for love, you get an athlete. It's not necessarily.
Say that again.
If she was to leave him to get an athlete, it's not necessarily hypergamy, meaning that she's dating up. What I'm saying is, if you leave love to go look for love, that athlete's not going to sit there and take their time with her. That athlete's not going to sit there and, you know what I'm saying, wait for her to do this, that, and the third. So like I said, it's leaving love to go look for love. Being hypergamous for the most part would have been the guy that she was with, thinking that she can get somebody better, and leaving love to go look for love to turn that athlete into what she already had. Is not going to work that way.
No.
Pause.
So I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. All the brothers on the
Go ahead.
You see what you had just said? That's he explained it. They don't always he didn't mean love as in love, like the actual definition. He was meaning it as just a saying. He was just saying it as a saying to talk about a woman's emotion. You shouldn't leave what you're already good man. You shouldn't leave your good man to go find another good man, essentially. That's
not what they doing. It's not, and that's not hypergamy. Hypergamy is you leaving with a bad situation, whatever situation you in, to find a better situation. He talking about you leaving love to go find love. That's not what the fuck they doing. They don't care about love, Aaliyah. And you were trying to gap that bridge the gap, but it was not working. Stop trying to interpret shit and let the man speak for himself. His words are English words, Aaliyah. They're
I
not
understand, but not everybody
Bro,
understands.
what are we doing, bro? Why are we talking? She needs to be talking.
All right. No, what you mean? She is talking.
And what I'm saying is, if you leave love to go look for love,
that's not what women are doing.
Athlete's not gonna sit there and take their time with that.
So even hold on, and Aaliyah,
play the clip, bro.
Can I say something?
Yes, CJ.
You made me forget I was gonna say Arnold. God damn it, man.
That athlete's not gonna sit there and
I remember, even if they don't end up with the person that they left the first person with, that don't mean it's not hypergamy. That makes zero sense because they didn't end up with that person. They didn't start a relationship with the person they left the previous person for. That don't mean it's not hypergamy. That's what he's trying to say, because they didn't end up with that person because the relationship didn't work out. It's not hypergamy no more. That makes zero sense.
Because they
take
didn't,
their time with
they didn't get their they didn't get the goal that they left for. So they could have left for a hypergamous reason, but it can't be hypergamy if they didn't attain that person. You can't move up if that person. You can't move up to a person that's not willing to take you or accept you.
That's not that's still hypergamy. It's just because you didn't reach it. Just because you didn't make the goal.
I'm gonna use myself as an example. If I was to leave my man, right, to let's say be with any higher level YouTube nigga, right? Because I think that YouTube nigga is better than my nigga, right? If I leave my man with that intention, I have hypergamous intentions, yes. But if that YouTube nigga don't take me and make me his girl, like how I was just with my nigga and I had my own nigga, and he's just having me out here, I'm not in a better situation. I was a girlfriend.
That's irrelevant. That part is irrelevant. That's Arnold trying to tell us to play the clip. All right, let's play it. It's a long clip, Arnold.
He's not gonna sit there and you know what I'm saying, wait for her to, do this, that, and the third. So, like I said, it's leaving love to go look for love. Being hypergamous, for the most part, would have been the guy that she was with, thinking that she can get somebody better, and leaving love to go look for love to turn that athlete into what she already had. Is not going to work that way.
No. So I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. All the brothers
and Aaliyah, they let him finish the whole thought there.
On the panel, I thought hypergamy was to try to date someone she felt like was above her in social status. Is that wrong?
I think that's what hypergamy is.
Yes. So if she was a big woman, and regardless of the hierarchy and whatever their reputation would be in society, he would look like he kind of above her. As soon as she got her body together and herself together, she looked like she elevated above him. And I'm not. That's what I see. I'm not going to be too judgmental, but it looks like this woman may actually start feeling herself and think she's better than this man, and she goes gets another man. That would definitely define hypergamy. And she's not. If it's for love, she would stay with him. So if she would leave him, obviously, I'm about to land. If she loved him, there's no way she's leaving. But if she's leaving to get a better man, get more resources, and improving her reputation, it's definitely hypergamy.
If she's dating up, it's hypergamy. But if it's technically not dating up, it's not hypergamy at all. It doesn't matter financially or whatever. If she gets what she wants out of it, if she's gonna try to take that athlete and turn him into what she already had, that's not hypergamy. She's not necessarily dating up. She's getting herself.
He's just saying words. He's not even saying anything coherent here.
Yeah, so yeah, bro. He's saying you only could call it hypergamy if she completes the mission.
Yeah, that's what he was saying.
The hypergamy is the hunt.
Thank you.
Hypergamy is the hunt.
Thank you. He just saying words. And you think he red pill. He think he know more of the red pill than anybody else, which is not fucking true at all. The nigga's slow.
Tough in the worst situation. The athlete ain't gonna stick around for a woman to change or lose weight and stuff like that, So a lot of women, they leave good men to become groupies for other men that they don't understand.
So remember when we had the other conversation about what we think we are with this red pill conversation? A man will pick her up. The man will. There's a man waiting right now, going her DMs. Whether it's an athlete, whether it's an entertainer, whether it's a celebrity, whether it's an actor, they will pick her up, and they'll wife her as well too.
Yes, and they disagreed there too, Aaliyah. A man will pick her up, especially if she look good enough. and Ilkan gonna cook on this show. And you kept saying y'all are agreeing, but they are not agreeing at all.
Okay, I was saying they were agreeing because of the general premise of what they were saying about female behavior. That's why I was saying at the end of their thoughts, they're saying the same thing about how a woman is going to move with a man. He's just talking about if she doesn't get the desired results, it's not hypergamy or whatever.
That's what the conversation
and then y'all were saying, and that's why I was saying it's the semantics of the conversation that was making them further and further apart.
No, but that was the conversation. That's the disagreement. Was his disagreement about hypergamy, and he's wrong. He's
he called it a false sense of hypergamy.
Yes, he's 100% wrong.
No.
Hold
on, bro. Before you play, it's the false sense that they have a option, right? It's the false sense of options. That's what the I guess the problem is. So Instagram, right, changed that women, as far as they're concerned, they have all of these viable options. That if my nigga is not giving me what I want, I could turn on my phone, right, post a picture, and my DMs go crazy. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, and they think that, I can get like everything that I like from what my current nigga is giving me, plus more from the streets. But it's not always like that. You might get one thing, but you're gonna lose some other stuff that the last dude you had was giving you. That is just a false sense of what you can achieve. They want the hypergamy, bro. Absolutely.
So, Arnold, are you saying that what he said that? So, are you saying when he said false sense of hypergamy,
he's wrong? He's wrong because it's hypergamy. He doesn't have the right definition of hypergamy. They want an upgrade.
They want an upgrade, but if they don't attain the upgrade,
it's still hypergamy. Yeah. Because
don't you have to attain the goal for it to you to say that
you gotta want it.
Okay, you have to want
it. So look, think about it. I'm a heterosexual man because I'm attracted to women, right? Mm-hmm. So if you just an incel and you never get women, that doesn't make you not heterosexual. So the science says that she's trying to get it. So that's all the hypergamy needs to make.
Let me address this dumbass comment.
Wait,
yes, men and women being together is gonna get redundant. We want to be with each other. This nigga's dumb, man. Why you say dumbass?
So my question is,
hold up, Aaliyah.
Okay.
Send this nigga the link, bro.
The link is down there.
Tell him to tell us what the real problems is in the black community and what he gonna do to solve them.
Okay, so my question is, so are y'all saying that women practice hypergamy wrong?
No.
Or women shouldn't be practicing hypergamy in the first place because the grass ain't always greener on the other side?
So I don't think that they shouldn't practice hypergamy. I think that the options, right? That the way that they
the perceived options that women think they have.
Stop using perceived, because I'm trying to articulate
it. Word. Let me articulate it. The amount of examples of what other women are getting hurt women because they have a natural hypergamy. When you just had magazines and your homegirls to see, okay, this is how people was living, and that was it. It was easy to stay in your house with your husband that worked a 9 to 5 for 40 years. That was easy. Now your husband that work a 9 to 5, y'all got this house, and you see a homegirl just knock down a wall, and now they got an extra room with a projector and some theater seats in the house now. And you looking at your man like, damn, why I don't got that? It's just too much for the imagination. The woman's imagination is what the issue is, and it's just nothing we can do about it. So it's not a bad thing. Just in this current environment, it's to a detriment.
And what you're saying, I feel like DJ Kuda was trying to articulate, but he wasn't articulating that point in the greatest form, which is why it was causing the friction on the panel.
He wasn't articulating that point, Aaliyah. Stop trying to take their words and make it what your own words. And that's why. And this, I'm so stickler on this.
That's how I understand.
I'm a stickler on this, Aaliyah, because I hate this. People do this all the time. They take people's words that meant something completely different than what they were saying, and to justify it to everybody else, they'll say, "This is what he meant when he said that." No, that's not what he fucking meant. You're not in his fucking head.
You got to use context clues.
Sometimes you do, but sometimes the nigga they just trying to clean up some shit. Like Hamp do it pretty good, but Hamp be cheating a little bit too.
But that's what I'm
All these,
saying.
so you know,
That's how you interpret things. Like you have to be able to make it make sense and then articulate it. Like
Now, yes, you're making it make sense for you, but if he's
I'm
on
trying
this
to make
panel,
it's not just
if
for
he's
me
on this
though, it's
panel,
for
Aaliyah,
everybody.
if he's on this panel, he should know how to articulate his own words to the masses, so where the masses could understand. Not need a translator to translate it to English when we're all speaking English. We're not translating Spanish to English. He's not speaking Spanish and needs you to translate it for him. He's speaking English. And he needs to be able to articulate himself to where the masses understand it. Maybe if one or two people don't get it, then that's cool. You can maybe that's fine. Or if we are like, what is he saying? And then you're like, okay, I get it. But he's not saying that. You're making his words something that they're not to make it understandable for everybody. But that's not what his words were.
I disagree with you, CJ.
I know
but
you do.
It's fine.
All right, we're gonna play a little more.
You know what's crazy? Is every man on this panel has been convinced that a woman loved you till she didn't. So that man would definitely come across, because what happens in real society is that a woman gets to repackage with another man because you don't know that woman. Unless you grew up in the city with her, unless you went to school with her, unless you work with her. Most men, when they meet a woman, she gets to start over with another man. That's why she never gets no ramifications or consequences for her actions. So that's absolutely wrong, my brother. As soon as she gets herself together, there's a lot of brothers that have no idea who this woman is, that will love her, that will take care of her and believe in her until they show her different. Until
that boy is cooking.
She shows them different, excuse me. So it will work.
A lot of men.
And that's why, and I know y'all mad at me to keep stopping the video. And that's why women say the past don't matter. You shouldn't worry about the past. The past matters tremendously. It shows you who that woman really is. They all repackage themselves for the next person. They all gonna start over. It's like a new game. I'm gonna start over. But how far did you get in that game, and where did you lose? And that's gonna tell you everything you need to know about how she's gonna treat you in a relationship. Go ahead.
And that's why women have you don't want me to use the word, so I'm not going to use it. But this is why women they perceive things differently. They perceive things in a wrong way. And that's what he was trying to express. Women perceive hypergamy in a wrong way. It's wrong how women perceive it.
You finna keep telling us what he's trying to express.
Because that's literally what I'm hearing.
That's her take. Yeah, we could get past it. Let's play the clip.
Men will pick her up, but they're not gonna stick around or show the same type of
and believe in her until they show her different, until she shows them different. Excuse me. So it will work.
A lot of men will pick her up, but they're not gonna stick around or show the same type of patience or compassion that the guy that she just left with.
That's a lie. Like men keep thinking this, they get too deep into this red pill shit. All right, I'm done on it. I'll go back.
He said the new man not gonna have the same passion.
He will. Most men will.
No. So it's right. So it's called like a diminishing return. So it's like the dude in the middle, he could kind of give her as much as this as she need, a little bit more money. But then when you go get more money, that dude's gonna have less time to care about your feelings every day. Right? The dude with less money has less stressors, so he's gonna have more time to care about your feelings. It's a trade-off. They're not understanding about the trade-off. Which one really cares? Which one really matters to you? That's what the part that women don't contextualize when they're thinking about these changes.
I don't think
that's really important because they're gonna get the NBA player and be on their phone mad that they bored and they're alone and they're not getting any love.
But they understand that, Arnold, and they will take that trade-off for that dumbass Aaliyah. Do not please. They will take that resources trade-off. That women want the resources. They will take a little bit of time, but they will take that resource trade-off for that dumbass time that the broke niggas giving her. Now stop it. Aaliyah, shaking your head about that. They know that you're gonna get
she'll take it, but she'll think she can get the same amount of time. She'll take it, but she'll still think she can get the same amount of time that she was getting from that.
They know that I'm gonna get less time, but I don't care. They didn't know complain about the time because they want something to complain about, but they know that they're getting less time.
They'll complain about it because they want more.
Yeah, because they always want something. They always want more, but they understand that they're gonna get less time with the nigga that's working more. The nigga with more resources, they know they aren't dumb. They not slow. They wasn't born yesterday. They know if a nigga working more, got more money, you gonna have less time. But they still want something to complain about, so they gonna complain about time. They don't. They not.
I agree.
Play the clip.
I bet you want to play the clip when I'm cooking your ass.
would.
No,
If
I'm sorry, my boy. I think Aaliyah. No, I think.
Hey, one more thing, 2K. I'm just landing. Most of us will try to outcompete the last guy. You're absolutely wrong because a man's pride and ego, we're gonna try to outcompete you. Once she say,
I'm not,
hey,
I'm not
all
competing
she
with
has to
nobody.
do, all she say, all
I'm
she
not
has to
competing
tell.
with nobody.
Let me finish. I know you never competed with nobody, even though we competing in a conversation.
No,
I know. All she has to say was, you ain't
He interrupting Ali.
nothing like that, dude, and it's over. And all she has to say was, you ain't nothing like that, dude, and it's over. And he gonna try to maximize his worth to that woman and compete for that woman and show that every man tries to, most men, excuse me, I ain't gonna say every man, always tries to be the best man this woman ever had, especially if she
Real
adds
quick.
gasoline to the fire. So
That's a fact, Jack. Go ahead, Aaliyah.
Bro, what time you gotta leave?
I don't have to. It's not a specific time. I'm a little hungover, but I'm cool. I'm fine.
Okay.
But
Get some
Ali interjected. 2K was about to start talking, and he stopped 2K from talking to go on this long interjection, this long interruption that they do regularly on this show. They'll interject to then it's an interjection. They'll make it seem like it's an interjection, but it's really an interruption because they'll keep going. They'll interrupt you, right? And then tell you not to interrupt them while they're interrupting you.
I agree, but he didn't interrupt 2K. 2K hadn't started speaking yet, I don't think.
He literally started. That's why he said, "Hold on, 2K," because 2K started to speak.
But my nigga Ilkan was cooking right here. His point was so good that he had every right to interrupt whoever he needed to, because his point, it was quick and it wasn't that bad of an interruption. Then
But you see, you can't say stuff like that. If they're gonna have a panel and you want decorum, the host has to lead by example. So you can't be interrupting people for an interjection. So then you can have a monologue, right? You interrupted somebody. Now you're going on a monologue while you're interrupting. So now the person can't even finish their thought because you're keep going. So now that person is trying to get back into their point, and you're telling them don't interrupt me while you're interrupting them. Can't do that. You got to lead by example if you're going to host
agree with you,
a
but
panel.
I don't think that this interruption that Ilkan did right here, I don't think it was a bad interruption. I think he did a good job making sure 2K, hold on real quick, let me get the floor. I'm gonna say my point, and then I relinquish the floor. And I think he did a good job there.
I completely disagree, my brother. All she has to do is show up at your front door, and you're gonna try to disprove to the whole world, including her, including the man, that you the best man. Excuse me. You're gonna try to prove that you're the best man.
I mean, sadly enough, Ali is he right, especially when it comes to you like talking.
See, he conceded the floor back to 2K
about your exes, and I think that's why, like, going forward, we need.
Go ahead.
If you wanted to cake for Ali, we could have brought Ali up here.
Is those shots fired?
Shots fired.
You a hater.
Me. No.
Need to start requiring women to have like submit a relationship resume, or we could call your last 3 exes and get references to ask them about you. Because if you're not the fucked up person you say you is, then the last 3 exes should verify that, correct? Okay. Cool.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. But brothers can act like females too. If she your type and she bad enough, you gonna lie to yourself. Absolutely. Oh, he definitely did her wrong. She definitely did. Look at her. God dang, I know he did her wrong. How he let her get.
They're literally explaining the female nature and how we do not care about the past. We'll go to where we think the grass is greener. We'll go there and then be tight that the grass ain't greener because we ain't pay attention to the past. They are literally explaining the woman nature right here. The thing that I was trying to say that they were saying, they're literally explaining it right now.
My eyes on you, Aaliyah, too now. Feel me? At first, I was just watching Arnold. Now I'm watching both of y'all.
Just saying.
Get away.
Well, you know that would be my fault though.
Yeah, definitely.
So, if it was like 3 years ago, I'll be very upset about you leaving. The game is the game.
Let me fast forward now. Hold on, I got another time stamp. It's not that far ahead though.
She's going to leave before the next man. Don't listen to nobody that is going to
This is when you first said that they were agreeing with each other.
give you motivational quotes and how good of a man you were because you stood by her side. Nah, my brother. She can afford better now. Nobody going to live on Section 8 when they can afford mansions. Nobody.
That's
Nobody.
why I said
Nobody.
she's not. That's why I said if she leaves, she's not practicing hypergamy because
No,
somebody that already been with you for like 4 or 5 years and put that time in, you're gonna try to make somebody new do that. You know, it's not gonna work.
So could
So what do you call
hypergamy is perception. A lot of times for women,
that's exactly what
I
I'm
know what
saying.
you're saying, right? It's
Wait,
like the
pause it,
perception.
pause it,
Hypergamy
pause
for a
it,
lot.
pause it,
Get on
pause
my
it.
nerves.
What
You
he
get
just
on my
said?
nerves. No, I'm not
Woman,
What
pausing
he
the
just
shit.
said? No. What he just said? Hypergamy is perception of woman. Go back.
He was wrong. He was
Go
wrong,
back.
man. He was wrong.
No.
No,
They've
we
been
got,
telling me
we
I
got a
was
guest,
wrong.
5 years and
CJ. We
put
got a
that
guest.
He was wrong.
time in, you're
They've
gonna try
been
to make
telling me I
somebody
was
new
wrong.
do that. You know, it's not gonna work.
So could hypergamy is perception. A lot of times for women.
That's
Oh.
exactly what
I
I'm
know what
saying.
you're saying, right? It's like the perception. Hypergamy for a lot of women is perception is this man is taller than my husband, is handsomer than my husband, is more charismatic, is more funny, is more. But sometimes you just are going to stumble.
That's not perception.
Wait.
That's
Let him
reality.
finish his thought. No. Let him finish what he's
That's
saying.
not none of those were just perception.
Let him finish what he's saying.
Okay, Aaliyah.
You think
You know what? You running the show today.
you're stumbling up, you are actually stumbling downwards. I would say this, right? I would say this, and this is why I'm trying to a lot of times humanize women, because on this place I think we do a bad job kind of understanding what women do and what they are. Her staying would be like the same thing as me getting a superpower. Let's assume I can fly now. And then Ali saying, Fatty, why don't you walk, man? Come on, Fatty. Just walk. When they go them to Cinderella on
one more thing. That perception, my brother Kuda, you killing me with the perception thing, right?
And Ali, before you go, shout out to Nick.
Thank you so much.
Know if you are a much. And friends, that's fine. We need 200 with the super.
And when you look at the definition of hypergamy as well, too, and most women aren't going to leave something they think is better to be with something worse. But we can't never say all, but I just can't imagine women that go, I'm going to leave for something worse. Most women, when they leave a situation, they got to size up the situation, and they always 100% make sure that, they think they're going to get something better usually, right? Are you saying that her perception is she thinks she's going to get something better, but she doesn't get?
Aaliyah, that's not the main part of hypergamy.
They walking through it right now. Why you want to stop the clip? They walking through
something
it
better.
now.
And I hear you talking in the background.
All right,
That's what I'm saying. In the beginning, it looks good. It looks like she's practicing hypergamy, and in the end, she realized that she's not.
Yes, but the hypergamous, a woman's hypergamous nature doesn't. When we talk about hypergamy, it doesn't have anything to do with love. It has to do with her social status.
It's a lot to do with love. It's not necessarily just dating up or better. Whatever situation is comfortable for her, and she feels loved in that home or whatever. Cool. Hypergamy is not getting with somebody that's rich that can take care of you, but you're sad and you're miserable all the time.
No. Hypergamy is getting with somebody that is better than you.
It has nothing to do with love.
Love is it's a social.
It still got love attached to it. But what I'm saying is when in the beginning,
so cool.
Hypergamy has nothing to do with
it. Do you see how right here they're not even letting him just finish what he's trying to get out right now, or he's trying to articulate? They keep interjecting and trying to stop him.
Rewind a little bit.
It's not necessarily just dating up or better. Whatever situation is comfortable for her, and she feels loved in that home or whatever. Cool. Hypergamy is not getting with somebody that's rich that can take care of you, but you're sad and you're miserable all the time.
Hypergamy is getting with somebody that is better than you.
It has nothing to do with love.
Love is it's a social.
It still got love attached to it. But what I'm saying is when the beginning.
I didn't mind that interjection.
You see, but that's the problem. You can't just pick and choose which interjections you mind and which ones you don't. If nobody's gonna interject, you have to abstain. You gotta hold that standard.
I agree with you.
Stuff, bro.
No, you have to.
Stuff, man.
Okay.
No, get to the
Oh.
good stuff. I don't want to hear him call me a bitch.
So cool.
Get
So
to the
cool.
good stuff.
That's what
That's
we hear, right?
Just to tell you real quick, Hukuda. And when someone's hypergamous, I'm just gonna tell you, I know. So in case my definition is wrong, it's when someone is dating somebody that they believe have
Arnold never want to walk shit down. Arnold always want to skip the movie to get to the end. He don't want to see how the movie got to the end, where the fucking character development happened. He just want to see the end of the movie. That's why you can't be listening.
And I want to note how Aaliyah has sat nice and quiet this entire time.
You have been nice and demure. Ain't that the word of the year?
they date someone that has higher status that involves income, education, or like I said, their status. It's not involving love.
It seems like you're dating up, and then when you actually get there, it's like a bait and switch. It's not necessarily the best situation for her.
You're saying the grass is greener. Mentally,
the grass is greener on the other side. This is basic. This is basic.
Y'all are agreeing more than y'all are disagreeing. Like he doesn't.
No, not Leah. No, we're not.
No.
And I was like, they not agreeing at all, Leah. You were wrong right here. They're not agreeing. He's saying hypergamy got to do with love. Hypergamy got to do with if you get the result at the end. None of those things have to do with hypergamy. None of it. Not love. It's not. Go ahead, Arnold.
Nigga,
you want me to play the movie?
It's not an accident, bro, that the woman understands when he's saying love. Those women who are going to the next dude are absolutely want that new man to love them.
Of course,
because what they got from that last dude didn't feel like love to them. They looking for it now in a different.
That's the love,
bro. They
man.
are, bro.
Absolutely. They want that man to love them so they can have control. Women know what a man loving them do. It gets them control. Once he loves me, I can manipulate him. They not looking for love to get love because they want to be in love. They know the fucking what love gets them is control and manipulation. So if I can control this man with resources, if I could get him to love me, this man with resources, I can control him. That's what they want love for, man. Ain't no fucking they want to be in love. Nigga, are you losing your mind?
Right. So
is it that they want to control him or want to reap the benefits that come?
They want the benefits. Yes, they want the benefits. It's what I'm telling you, CJ. Like, so what the problem that we having right now in society, right, is that women are kind of doing this thing where like they're kind of like doing something different than their nature, right? They're making decisions outside of their nature, where it's like, oh, they're just making decisions for them. They don't have not caring about what happens around them.
They're making the logical decision.
So the part where as far as like, oh, what love is for a woman, okay, what's the man that can make me feel the most safe? Right, that's what love feels like for a woman. So when you stop giving a woman resources and stop providing, and you a brokey, and when she needs something you can't deliver it, that don't feel like love because she's no longer safe. So when he say, oh, they're looking for love because now what that dude had to say no to and couldn't give her, she stopped liking that feeling. Right, so now she's looking for something better. Right, and I'm saying that women process that as love, bro.
No, they don't.
Absolutely.
And what Arnold was saying is the same thing DJ Kuda was saying.
No, they don't process that shit.
I'm saying that if you try to understand,
you don't gotta.
He didn't say that. CJ, he did not say it. I'm saying if you understand it, it can make sense, and then you can say, oh, they're basically saying the same thing, and you can meet in the middle. But if you're going to say, oh, you said this, like a gotcha moment, you're not gonna get nowhere.
I feel you, but hold on.
You can say I don't think they didn't ask him why do you think that's love.
Look, commercial break.
You just asked that question. All of this is solved.
28 likes. Get the likes up, man. Subscribe to the show. Don't make me keep asking y'all motherfuckers. And share the channel to everybody else. And Arnold, they don't think you spending money. It's love, man. They get tricks spending money on them. You think the tricks love them? They think the tricks level.
Yes,
you think niggas know that's not at all.
You think the tricks that's love.
Yes. They don't hear
they know that the tricks. They know the tricks want something from them, and that's pussy. They don't think they love them because they spending money on them. They don't think I love them if I take a girl on a date. They don't think I love her. They say I'm not. I'm a
men spend money on the things that they love. Women literally say that they spend money on the things that they love. They spend their resources on things that they love. That's a sentiment of a modern woman right now.
That's not true, man. Y'all know it. I know it. We know it. They got all kind of tricks, and they know them tricks don't love them. They just getting money. They know,
you're arguing
they know that most
is
men
true
that
or not.
spending money
We're
now.
just arguing what is. This is what it is. It's not like you trying to go back and forth about what is. This is what it is. This is how women think.
No, y'all lying.
Play the clip, bro. You're lying.
That's not what it is, man.
Hold up. CJ, you think? Hold on. No.
Money to
you
love.
think you understand women more than Aaliyah?
A little bit. Women don't equate spending money to love, man. Stop it.
Why?
They equate spending money to being tricked on and nigga.
Hey, bro, nigga. Hey, bro, tell your girl no. Keep telling your girl no, bro, and see how she act towards you, bro.
She not gonna want to be with me. It ain't about love, though.
That's
you gonna feel like you don't love her no more.
Bro, no, she gonna feel like I can't use him no more. He's useless. She's not gonna feel like he don't love me no more.
Hold on, bro. What I'm saying, CJ, if you don't think God gave women hypergamy and that's how they process how they pick mates, and you don't think that you telling her no, you can't live up to her hypergamy, doesn't tell her I shouldn't be with this man. You got the game fucked up, right? And love is how you tie yourself to a man. And if I'm using hypergamy to find the best man, then that's gonna turn into love. Bro, it makes way too much sense for you to be like, oh no, what do they call it when they say it's a bad thing? But what women like when you they call it applied pressure. When they like it, it's applying pressure. When it's a bad thing and the nigga don't end up being shit, they call it love bombing.
Creep. You creepy.
No. Even the nigga they call it love bombing.
What the like said now?
Hold on. What is love bombing, CJ? What is love bombing?
When niggas say he love a girl a lot and want to do
no, it's not.
Just applying too much pressure.
He's giving her gifts, bro. He's giving gifts.
That's not love bombing.
Yes, it is.
Yes,
love
it
bombing
is.
Yes, it is.
Bitches gonna have open arms for that kind of love bombing. Keep buying me shit, nigga.
Right, CJ, no. They like
me too much. He bought me too much stuff. Like, get the fuck out of here.
No.
I was born on the day.
No, they call it applying pressure.
I was born on the night, but not last night.
Bro, listen what I'm saying, bro. When they like it, he applied pressure. He ain't applying no pressure, girl. Right? That's what they say. But then, on the back end, the nigga did all of that and then it didn't like her no more. They say, he was love bombing me. No, he was applying pressure.
That's an out, man. Stop it. They don't say he love bombing me because he bought me a whole bunch of shit that I wanted. He bought me a BMW.
Yes, they do. Yes.
On me. Are you crazy?
You don't listen to women.
I do listen to women.
They say they in the
group chat. They in the group chat saying how they in the group chat talking to their friends about how you doing too much. But she gonna take it though, cause you doing too much. You choosing to do too much, so she gonna take it. No,
that's just the nigga calling her all day, texting her all night. Hey baby, where you at? What are you doing? Hey, wait, let's do. Hey. That's love bombing, not him. Hey baby, I got you a fucking a nice watch. I got you a Birkin bag. They're not gonna be like, he's love bombing me. I don't like it. No, they're gonna be like, I like it. Give it to me. What they say? Shit ain't tricking if you got it. That's a fucking song, man. Not. What you talking about, man? Y'all can
exactly. It's not tricking if you got it. If you got it, you gonna want to spend it because you got it.
Man, y'all confusing me.
Duh, CJ. Duh.
All right, let's listen to this shit.
Aaliyah, explain how they agreeing with each other.
So Aaliyah, I'm gonna be intense.
Aaliyah, just 1 second. Let's see if they can translate it, and Aaliyah, then I go back to y'all. Go ahead.
I didn't add anything to it. I just gave y'all the straight lace definition.
No. So I'm gonna give Aaliyah try to connect this, right? We both agree, Aaliyah. If she goes for somebody better and she was looking for love, she didn't find love, that she didn't come up. But when we're talking about the term hypergamy, it doesn't have anything to do with love. So he's saying that she's not actually being hypergamous when she is being hypergamous.
I don't think he's being little. Are you okay? Let me just
see. And you trying to do it again?
That's why I said before I say anything, let me ask.
You just gonna say it because you said it now. Now you just gonna say no. I wasn't being little.
It's on recording. It's on recording.
You just gonna agree with you. You gave him the out, like just like Arnold gave the women the out, saying love bombing. You gave him an out right there, so he gonna take that motherfucker.
CJ, you just like these niggas. I'm gonna say, are you so ready to disagree rather than letting the footage play?
You know what, Aaliyah? You got a point.
You gonna tell a woman what hypergamy is.
Are you saying love like actual love? Like is that what he's saying?
Yeah, y'all can keep talking. I'm not.
Yes, he's speaking about love.
Okay.
Love is a part of it also, but yeah, definitely love if
That don't
anything.
got nothing to do with
Because
how
when I
Love.
heard him say love, I thought he was talking about character, not like.
I literally
That's what I
started
thought.
off saying, "Don't leave."
Where did you get that from?
Because you have love from a person with bad character is not something you want. So if it's gonna be
I
an
mean,
upgrade, you will have to. That's just how I try to think things through. I'm sorry. Like, how y'all mad at me? Because I typically try to think things through to the end of a thought.
we're not trying to
That's just how I. That's
mad
just
at
how
you.
I think.
We're
I'm
mad at you
sorry.
because you think things through. We're mad at you for giving him your thoughts and applying it to what he's saying. He's not
Well,
saying
if they've been arguing for like an hour on the same thing, so yes, I'm trying to move. I'm also a part of the panel. It's not fair that we're stuck on this one thing when inherently y'all are all saying the same thing. So let's try to move. Let's try to come to a middle ground so we can then move forward together as as panelists, and we're doing this show.
Look, I agree with you on this point that, and it's gonna sound like this, but they don't let the panelists get involved enough. Like, why have a panel of 8 if y'all two gonna talk the most? If 3 people gonna talk the whole time for 3 hours, why am I here to listen to?
Let's get to the part when he starts asking me why am I talking.
we a little bit away from that. And Arnold, man, bring your ass back, Arnold.
Leave love to go look for love. So if you're gonna leave somebody that stuck around with you 5 years when you didn't have anything, and then now you got something, leaving him for an athlete that don't give a damn and wouldn't have dated you when you didn't have shit is literally not practicing hypergamy.
So yes, it is.
That's where he's messing up.
One second. That's why. One second, please. That's why you're wrong, Kuda. She's not living love for love. Kuda, 1 second. I got you, Kuda. 1 second. The problem is the premise. She's not living love for love. She's living love for something that she perceives that is more important than love. Meaning she's living love for, it might be the green on the other side.
I understand.
One second, just 1 second, please. Just 1 second. Like, why is this?
And you keep saying they saying the same thing, but they not. And you
Daddy just said the same thing he's been trying to. He literally just said it.
And the conversation won't move forward because the guy won't concede that he's wrong. He keep arguing the point that's not true. And then you helped him out by saying y'all are saying the same thing, which he wasn't. But you tried though. You tried it, Lee. I'm not mad at you to try.
No, rocket science.
No, we not.
No. 1 second.
The word means something, Kuda, and you keep saying hypergamy, and hypergamy literally means choosing a partner who is perceived as higher in status, resources, or social standing.
Yes.
Your job as an accountant, even though you love me as an accountant, that doesn't take away the football player who can put me on the 50-yard line down on.
It's not perceived, Aaliyah. Why did you say perceived?
She said perceived.
Oh,
Anytime Aaliyah, you see, you're just like them. Anytime Aaliyah say perceived, Aaliyah is wrong. But
they wrong too when they say this perceived stuff. They are wrong, Aaliyah. I said Fatty was wrong. I said Fatty was wrong when he said it perceived. She's wrong if she's saying perceived. Perception got something to do with it. We all gotta have. You
were not on the show. You were not on the show. So what you're saying, okay, but you got to talk about what they're saying. We are reacting to the clip.
Like we all are using our perception, so that's irrelevant. We all have to use perception. If I don't see him as better, then why would I go with him? So that's the relevant point of the conversation.
But that's how you're supposed to be able to understand a woman's nature, to understand what women perceive as. If you're going to talk about a woman's nature, you have to talk about what a woman perceives and how she perceives it. You have to talk about that. If you're going to talk about a woman's nature,
they perceive money as better.
Women, we're going to get into that after. I got you. Let me just write that down.
Woosah real quick, baby. Let's go. Let's smoke some weed.
Do you understand?
Hey, Kuda, Kuda.
I'm talking about what it actually is, not perceived.
No, Kuda, your words have meaning. 1 second, friends. Kuda.
What you think it means.
Reality is always.
Hey, Roses, 1 second, friends. Kuda, can you correct what you said, please? 1 second. Can you just correct what you said? Can you correct the she's leaving love for love. Do you really agree it's love for love?
Or started off saying you're leaving love to go look for love. You're leaving something that you already have
before. That's crazy.
He's right. No, he's right. Listen. He's right.
They're not looking love to go. Man,
you're right. You use the word.
Even Ali just said he's right.
He's wrong.
He is right.
Let it go. Everybody,
let it go. Let it go.
On the panel, most of us agree with you. But when you say the hypergamous part, then you're wrong. But you're right about the first part. But you got to leave out hypergamy to be right. Soon as you say hypergamous, that she's not being hypergamous, you're absolutely wrong.
So my question is, if your character is better, like you have a better character than somebody else, does that also not count as well? Like if your character doesn't count as well when it's
woman don't care about character.
Nah, because I could be a horrible
because the definition. Wait, the definition said y'all said standard y'all said standard status and social standing.
Yeah.
So standard, what do you mean by that? Is it character standard? What type of standard are we talking about? That's what
over the definition again and said standard.
Higher status, resources, or social standing.
Okay, social standing means is like the bishop, the pastor, the king. Is not about standard. And respectfully, friends, and this is why
not like that part. See, you used your brain. You was like, okay, I messed up. It was standing, not standing.
I've been using my brain, CJ.
Always be using your brain. I'll give you that.
Woman don't care about. Woman will literally go. Woman will marry the most disgusting Wall Street billionaire, and they have no problem with the atrocities he's doing outside. So, like the love thing, love is for woman. No, love is for men and dogs. It's not for woman.
Yeah.
Women have love for their kids. That's love. Women don't like. Actually, let's be honest. Men are the ones that love unrealistically. Women are very pragmatic about why they love you. You tall. You look good, you make it look good in their arm. You have money. You have status. You have 8-incher. Like women are very pragmatic, and how they pick you, and how they stuck with you. Men on the other way, and this is why usually men date fat women, but even fat women don't like fat men. Fat women usually go for the slim men. They want nothing to do with the fat men. Women are very pragmatic in why they love you. So that's why I'm saying, Kuda. The living love for love, I know is like a phrase that you're using, but women are not, especially the guys that they keep, they need to be very young and have that puppy shit to have puppy love. As soon as they graduate from that, they're very pragmatic why they stick with you and why they leave you. As soon as they don't benefit from it, fuck love, they go get somebody that will. So I'll leave it at that, and then you guys got it. By the way, welcome to the show, Mr. Rick, the ruler.
And
salute to you, sir.
I agree with Aaliyah a lot, but when it comes like for standards for women, you don't need none. Okay, we seen 2020, we seen all women.
Let me skip forward a little bit, man. We're gonna get to the meat and potatoes. We got one more clip, and then we're gonna get to the main part. Feel me?
I gotta watch my bashing. Shit me.
Who said that?
Clearly, this is what we doing.
Standard, you can practice hypergamy. That's why when people refer to it, it's called a practice.
My nigga, even if she homie hopping, right? Let's say it's me and you, and we homies. That just because she stopped talking to you to talk to me, don't mean that was a sideways move. You the fucking runner. I'm the plug. I'm the dope boy in this case right here. We might associate with each other, but she took the next step to the next level. You the nigga who we let wash the car and go to the store in right quick. I'm the nigga that's calling the shots. She still took the lateral opportunity.
You're still trying to use logic. That's the problem.
Why not use logic?
Because you're a man. You're trying to explain what women are. You're trying to explain the theater of.
Aaliyah. We still use
all I
logic.
said is
we
that
still use logic to understand the process of how women are thinking. They're thinking in a logical form.
I agree. He was just saying that women don't think logically when it comes to picking a mate. When it comes to picking a mate, when it comes to picking who they want to sleep with or be involved with, women are not logical.
They are logical. They understand resources. They say this nigga got money, this nigga don't. I will go with him. He got the resources. Y'all keep saying this perception shit.
We talked about that this week, bro. Just because it's not a good decision, don't mean you didn't use logic.
Thank you.
It's just not. If it's not a good decision, you still use logic to make a bad decision.
Thank you.
Okay.
I'm trying to put y'all in the theater of mind how they think. What I'm telling you is that a guy will be like, oh yeah, date up and do this, that, and third. No, she gonna do what she want to do. It doesn't matter if she wants to date up or not. If she feel like dating the top dope boy or the runner, she can date whoever she want to.
Congratulations. It just said this. Women are going to date who they want to date. Congratulations. That's a great statement. There's the statement of the year. A woman will date who she wants to date. Congratulations. That's awesome. That's revolutionary stuff. Anna and Aaliyah, because y'all are trying
we
to
say that too, Aaliyah. We all say that they date who they want to date, but when they pick a guy, it's not.
See, right there, boom.
He was
boom,
right.
Right there.
They was
just
right,
said,
Bill.
we say it all the time. Women gonna date who they want to date in the end anyway.
Aaliyah, that point was irrelevant. Women date who they want to date? Of course. Thank you, but that's why he said, what a revolutionary statement you made. Women date who they want to date. Thank you for that.
I get that, but that was his entire point in the first place. That's what he was.
Women date who they
get it. I get you. It's not a revolutionary statement, but that's it. If it's such a not revolutionary statement, why couldn't it be understood as what he was saying? Since it's so revolutionary, it should have been so easy to grasp when he was saying it.
Because that's not what he was saying the whole time. He was saying that that's not hypergamy, which is not true. That's the point. You getting a little frustrated here too, but it's okay, Aaliyah.
No, I'm not getting frustrated. I just don't want to keep going back and forth about it.
All right, come on.
Not typically going down.
So I don't know where the pushback is.
Up. That because we're not this because they typically go up. Aaliyah and Hannah and Smell the Roses are picky. They don't just go date with anybody. They pick who they want, but it's typically going up. It's not going down. So you can't say it's sideways. They can choose to go back, but they're typically going up. That's not sideways.
You just said what I.
No, we always say all the red pill.
That's why I said that y'all been agreeing this whole time.
And he has not been saying that the whole time, Aaliyah. It's crazy.
That right there.
Aaliyah said this.
No, but Aaliyah, before women pick who they want, they pick who other women want. So they pick men by who they all like combined. Then they'll pick who they want. But typically, y'all go after the man. Y'all like you go. Who Jerome?
He said women pick who other women want, right? Mm-hmm. So that is they choosing based on what other people want rather than what they want, rather than what they should want. They're choosing to go off what other people want rather than what's best for them. They go for what other people perceive as what's better rather than what's actually better for them.
But that's a different point though, Lee.
That's not a bad thing. I don't think it's a bad thing.
Yeah, that's a different point. That's not going against anybody's point. Most people want it.
But that's what he was. That notion is what he was trying to express. That's what I kept trying to say.
Keep saying that he was trying to express everything that you saying. Just keep your thoughts as yours, Aaliyah. That's not what he was trying to say. He's not saying none of the stuff you saying.
I can't. I gotta share my thoughts. I can't just keep them to myself.
No, I'm saying you can share them, but stop attaching them to him. He wasn't saying that, Aaliyah.
Everybody wants Jerome. Y'all go after that guy. An unattractive guy can come in the building and you and Hannah go crazy about him. All the other girls are gonna go start going crazy about him because the girls are crazy about him. Then they pick who they want.
The ladies up top and Smell the Roses. Fellas, let's be quiet just for a second and let them actually have it for, because I need to understand.
Yes.
Because it seemed like they agree with Kuda or that we are in agreement or something like that. Can y'all explain us what we are missing and then Smell the Roses? Take us home and read the super chats. Wait, what'd you say, Kuda?
Ain't that crazy how the ladies agree with me? I'm saying y'all arguing.
If women agree with you, no, it's fine, Roses. Hey, Kuda, if you are on this space for a while, if women agree with you, usually you're wrong. Go ahead, Aaliyah.
No, that's not true.
That's usually true.
Hey, Aaliyah, last time I'm trying to bite my tongue, right? He just said women were emotional and men are logical. So if people are agreeing with the women and not the men, are they being logical?
Is being emotional because he agrees with the emotional beings. Go ahead, Aaliyah.
Y'all twisted that. No, what I'm saying is that they don't.
Kuda is fine. You don't have to explain it again, brother. Let him go and then. Hey, Kuda, we are going to let you have the last word. I promise. Go ahead, ladies.
Go ahead, the ladies can go. I'm on mute.
Hannah, did you want to go first? I thought you was next. You was trying to get in there before I was, so I'll look at me.
Uh-oh.
I can't hear her.
Your microphone is not working, Anna.
Hannah, your mic is not. Yeah, your mic. Now you're good. You're now unmute. Now you gotta unmute.
Aaliyah, go first, and then Anna can go when she.
Now. I think
I kind of like lost my train of thought, but I'm like 50-50. I get what Kuda's saying.
Anna, your internet connection is kind of tricky.
I wish
for a second.
Hannah spoke.
Just Hannah restart real quick.
Yeah, refresh. Let Aaliyah and Smell.
Go ahead.
I wish she was able to speak because it wouldn't have just been smoke for me. You feel me? I wish she was able to, get in there. But hey, it's all right. You gotta take one for the team sometimes.
You did a good job, Aaliyah. I just want to say.
Smell the roses, come, and then you get the floor. Go ahead, Aaliyah.
No, all I was saying is that what I got from what he was saying is that women go where they perceive is better rather than what's actually better. Like, I think that's what he was trying, or that's what I was getting from what he was saying. That's why he was saying it's subjective. Like women will go where they think is better, not where it's literally better. That's why he was saying that you guys operate in a logical mindset, because logically the guy with the money would be the better option. Like, she should choose the guy with the money because he has money. It's a better option. But what he was trying to say is that women are going to choose what they think is better, like regardless of what men think is the better option.
Can I ask a follow-up question?
It's not right.
Can I ask 1 second? Can I ask a follow-up question?
Let me just finish my thought and then
Okay.
So
boom.
Right there,
he
tried to interject right there. That's all he was saying, and
he said he asked you if he could interject, and you said no. He held his tongue, which is he did the right thing. He did the right thing there.
But he was going to had I not, and I'd be like, go ahead. Had I gave him the floor to interrupt me, he would have interrupted me.
It kind of sounded like you were almost done with that thought. That's why he said that.
A sentiment that you guys caping, CJ. You caping time. Like
I told you that I don't like how Fatty interrupts, but right there he didn't do it bad. He didn't do it bad.
You picking and choosing just like everybody.
He just asked you if he could ask you a question. You said no. You got the floor back. Ain't nothing wrong with that, Aaliyah. Can we get some kind of grace?
I never said it was. He just gotta hold that standard.
How am I caping it?
You gotta be able to hold that standard if you're gonna talk like that. If you know when it's a good interjection and when it's not a good interjection, don't just be out here just. You know
what's crazy, Aaliyah? That's why he got mad at you, because then you interjected. But I agree with your interjection too. Thank
just
you.
Saying. Everybody was able to interject. Y'all literally say, and then y'all been saying it in this conversation too, that women think the grass is greener on the other side, but it's not. And I think that was his sentiment the entire time. So that's why I was just saying that y'all been saying the same things the entire time. Y'all agree with each other.
How does she get it?
It's the semantics. It's the semantics of the conversation.
Okay. So Aaliyah, let me ask you a series of questions that is kind of a yes or no. Just answer as a majority, right? Like, we know that women will date what they feel is better, right? On the balance of probabilities, are women going to choose the rich dude or the poor dude?
The rich dude.
Not perception. That's reality.
A man with a mansion or a man living on Section 8?
Mansion.
Mansion that's not perception. That's reality.
A man with a Ferrari or a man that rides the bus? A man with a Ferrari or a man that rides the bus?
Oh, the Ferrari.
A man that is 6 foot. A man that no, it's fine. You'll get it in the end. A man that is 6'5" or a man that is 5'5".
Wait, CJ, pause.
A man that has a lot.
I just try to interject. He told me no. I said okay, no problem.
Just like you did to him, yes.
Yup. No, but we gotta show the clear behaviors, because this is why we're watching, for my behavior, not for the topics of the panel.
I agree. You did the right thing there. He said no. It was fair. Like he said you can interject at the end. You could say
long dick or a man that has a short dick.
Short dick. I mean long dick, I guess.
So do you see that? Every time I put 1 second, please. I'll get out.
The point of that back and forth is none of it is perception. They want what's actually better. Y'all could keep saying it's a perception of better, but more money is better than less money. Bigger house is better than little house. Better car is better than,
until you get into the bigger house and you get knocked between the washer and the dryer.
The only difference, the only disconnect is that they're like that the perception that they can get better. That's the only thing that's perception. I think I can do better than this. That's it.
Yeah, all of the other stuff is reality. Better, more money is better than less money. Like y'all wouldn't say perception. It's a perception of what's better. No, that's literally better than the other thing. All those questions.
I'll get to and I agreed to it. I answered yes. I answered yes to every question because those options are perceived better.
It's not perceived. Those options are better, Aaliyah.
Okay.
That's what a disconnect is.
They are better. They are better options. Yes.
Yes.
Aaliyah, I'll get you the microphone. We
but
just talking.
I just want to.
No, I know. I'll pass you the microphone. I'm fine. I just the point is this: we can always find anomalies. We can always find the exception to the rule. You can always find the Danny DeVito that is 5'1" and gets all the woman. We can always find the anomalies. But if I put the twins, Danny DeVito and Arnold Schwarzenegger next to each other, most women are going to gravitate towards Schwarzenegger because he has all these things that make him pre-selected. They might fuck Danny DeVito for one season. They might enjoy Danny DeVito on the summer where they're rebounding from their college days. But at the end of the day, women and men are very predictable. They are going to flock towards certain type of characteristics.
And he long-winded as fuck too.
Yeah, mind you, I still didn't get to finish what I was trying to say.
I told that Arnold a long time ago that I thought he was long-winded, and I agree with you, Aaliyah. That
he was right,
and they're going to keep them.
He was right.
He's right.
Yeah, he was right. I agree with you. He was right.
That's all we're saying. Too.
Like, how does that need a translation?
What we're trying, and what I'm getting is that women are only going to those men because they perceive those men to be better, and like it's.
See, you went right back to the same thing about perception.
Yeah, hold on. We perceive. I think the issue is perceive.
Thank you. It's not a perception of better. Those men were better in that circumstance, but it's so what's his name point is relevant. Cutter, he just a slow mo. But you smart, and I don't know why you would agree.
I think we think that we think perceive is not an actual word. Like it's not actuality. Perceive is actuality. To interpret or look on someone, something a particular way. Become aware or conscious. Come to realize or understand. Yeah, that's perceive is the right word. It works. It just we're not used to using perceive in that way. Right? We say perception is reality. That means that however people feel about it is the reality. But if I perceive my boss to be a bad person, they could actually be a bad person. Right? Just because you perceive it doesn't mean it's not real.
Yeah. No, CJ, don't say yes now.
He's on my side of me. He's on my side. Whose side are you on? Whose side are you on right now?
It's not even no side.
Who do you agree with more right now? This is not sides.
What you talking about? Not sides.
Who exactly? Aaliyah said that, not me.
Where on this debate or here on the show?
Who do you agree with more, me or Aaliyah?
Aaliyah, bro.
This nigga's a hater. He just made that up just to give you some. He just made that up. He just made that up so you could come back to the show.
No. Because listen, because the meaner because I slowed it down right now because I understood that the issue was people don't see perceive as like actuality, right? Listen. Perceive can be the same as no.
Yes.
Right. Women know that guy is better. So it's the same exact thing. Women knowing that guy is better and then perceiving that guy is better is the same exact thing.
That's my point, Arnold. So you here we go with
that is not your point. That is Aaliyah's point.
Arnold, that's my point.
No, you said stop using perceive.
No. Okay,
stop using perceive. That's not perception.
No. But what Fatty's rebuttaling is that perception is he's not using it correctly.
No, I understand they perceive something. I said we all have perception. So y'all keep saying it's how they perceive.
Perception
something
is actually
and those things are reality. So more money is perceived as better than less money, and that's a fact, Jack. So women are going to go with the man with more money. tallest is perceived as better.
The way they're using perception is imagination.
Thank you. That's how Aaliyah and Cutter using perceived. Like they
because
perceive
we're speaking about it from a woman's perspective.
They're perceived this way, but it's not real. It is real. The perception is real. That man is better. Michael, he asked you who's better, me or Michael B. Jordan, and you said Michael B. Jordan.
Okay, so it's possible that Aaliyah and Cuddy was using the word wrong.
Thank you, man. So you was on my side more. I told you, Aaliyah. Checkmate.
No, I was using the word right. Come on, Arnold. We was there.
Hit play.
It was good.
It's the woman's perception.
And you too.
It's that
subjective.
No, all of us.
And women only perceive. No, women.
All of us perceive those men to be better.
Women only perceive those men as better because y'all see those men as better.
Yes, Ali, just 1 second. Let her land for a second.
Men as better because men see those men as better. So we just
Aaliyah, no, 1 second. Aaliyah, no, please, respectfully.
I don't disagree with you.
Aaliyah, please. No, Aaliyah.
I think everybody is agreeing.
Aaliyah, no, but we're not. We're not. You said that we perceive some men as better, so y'all go after them?
Men perceive rich men as the better man in the situation, just the way. Don't pause it. Do not pause it.
You already know all about the that nonsense. You already know, Aaliyah. Women perceive those men as better. What are we talking about?
You laid it all out. Every you said the Ferrari, you said the money, you said the long.
He used Michael B. Jordan.
You literally said all.
They don't hear themselves.
You all.
Sure. No, Aaliyah, I agree. No, Aaliyah, I agree. Aaliyah,
better option.
I agree.
Then why did you pick
I agree. Hey, LaRose, you go next.
8 inches over the guy with 4 inches. Why did you pick it?
No, what? 1 second. Hey, Roses, you go right after me. Aaliyah, is Michael B. Jordan better than me?
Yes.
Why?
He's Michael B. Jordan.
Does he have more money than me? No. Hey. Please, 1 second. Hey, 1 second. You know nothing about me, okay? I can be Madre Teresa for all you know. 1 second, please. 1 second. Aaliyah, 1 second. Let's talk with each other.
How are we gonna talk if you keep stopping me?
It's because Aaliyah. It's because
it's not a conversation if you keep interjecting.
Hey, you know what? You know what? You know what? You are right.
Was you frustrated at this point?
I was getting frustrated because I literally was trying to finish my point and they keep talking over me. Like I was literally mid talk. So the same thing he about to go off on me in a couple he been was doing to me since the beginning of the piano, since we been watching this clip.
I agree.
But it's cool though. It's cool.
Let's go.
What did you have to say that you didn't say?
What are you gonna say to me that you haven't said for the past 30 minutes?
I'm asking you. I'm leading.
No. It was crazy. I was happy as hell when you did that. I was like, get that nigga, Aaliyah, because he repeats himself so much. He repeats himself so much.
And then got the nerve to talk about somebody else repeating themselves.
No way you gonna tell me I repeat myself. Why you repeat yourself 20 times, 100 times? I'd be like, ain't that a bitch? But so I was happy when you did that. I was like,
yo, what's good, son?
What you see popping so far?
How y'all doing, man? Haven't seen you in a long time, man.
What's the deal, man? Turn on the AC, man. And wait a minute. Hit the like, subscribe. We need our subscribers up. We're trying to get monetized. Smell the roses. I see you in there. Get hit the subscribe button. I know we don't like each other like that, but I ain't tripping.
Yeah, listen, man. Brooklyn's in the house, right? And what you want me to answer, bro?
Whatever you want, my brother.
So the metrics of what they trying to say that the man is better is based just on money. I need to know that.
No. He said that's what it usually comes down to. In the way women see men, like they're not picking niggas because who the most honest, right? They're not picking the soccer coach, the dude at the YMCA who making, or the teacher over the dude that got motion, over the club promoter. They're not.
Yeah, but Mister, and this is when me and Arnold say you're gonna fight because you already know how I feel about this. I don't think the money is the determining factor, bro. Women usually go for whatever nigga makes them feel good, bro. That's just how they wired. A bro will set up a rich nigga so her poor boyfriend can rob that nigga. I see that all the time, fam. Right?
Right. So
You see what I'm saying?
Right, but how do those dudes, right, that make women feel the best, how do they get sorted, right? So how do a woman recognize those dudes out of a crowd?
How do they recognize? They usually are charismatic. They usually are they like to push the line. You know what I mean? They say the right things. They be on the bitch ears and all that shit. So usually, because think about it, bro. The people in every neighborhood, whatever you live in America, it doesn't matter. Usually, the guys that get the most bras don't think that much money. That happens every. I don't know. You from LA, bro. You know you would have to agree with me on that, son.
Yeah. So right. Okay. But that's okay. But then we would call that status in this conversation. So it's not like, oh, he make her feel good, but you're talking about a dude with motion.
Yes.
How does she know that's gonna make her feel good?
Usually, women love to flock to the guys that already got all the bras. They just kind of act blind. So because they want to be able to hold that in the back pocket to like put that against them later on. Like, oh my god, you cheated on me, bitch. You know this nigga have plenty of hoes. You just attach yourself into his program. That is how it is, man. That's how they always come at me. No, bitch, you always see me outside with bitches. Like you always see me outside with bitches. Like, what is there is nothing new over here.
Yeah. So yes, what I'm thinking about when I had the conversation is that when women are dealing with men, right? They see men and then they are able to sort them. Oh, this car means this. This job means this. He's in the section. That means this. Women do that, and that's how they can recognize the value of the man. I'm saying that we'll have these conversations, and a woman will tell us, "Oh, I like an honest man, a man that can communicate." They'll tell. I'm saying, so how would y'all outside picking these niggas? Right? Why is all of the niggas that don't cheat, my nigga, not the niggas that y'all end up with? But y'all for sure could find a nigga that got motion that could take you out on the town. Y'all good at that.
Those guys, the guys that get a lot of bras, fam, they tend to have certain characteristics. They are go-getters, they are ruthless, they are reckless, they are, how can I say, these bras, like most of these bras, they are actually like they even that they don't never tell you this, but they like chaos. Women are chaotic. You understand what I'm saying? They like the highs and the lows what the nigga bring to them. Okay, I don't know. See, let me ask you this. How many times on this panel do you hear this woman like, oh, if a man cheat on me, I leave them? How many times you hear that before?
Yeah, they don't believe him.
Exactly. They do everything except leave, bro. They like the adrenaline that shit brings to them, bro. I never in my entire life living in New York, in Jersey, Miami, and Phoenix, bro, I saw a man shit on the bra, and this bitch left. They always stay. They cry. They call their girlfriend. They put the name on Facebook and all this shit. 2 weeks later, guess where she at?
Poppy, we gotta get to the main part. We gotta get to the main part.
Go ahead.
Poppy,
let's get to the main part of the show real quick. Arnold,
go ahead.
I don't want to hear somebody calling me a bitch.
You don't want to hear it?
I might just sit here and cry. I might just break down in tears on this platform.
You from New York? We know how y'all.
She poke her let out. She being disingenuous, bro.
All right. I skipped it to that part.
And now everybody's cutting each other off. Now he keeps cutting y'all off because y'all been cutting him off. It's a whole bunch. Everybody's cutting each other off because y'all.
Okay.
Right. So 2 hours we've been here. From the minute he started talking, from the very first time he started saying what he was saying, as soon as he said false hypergamy or something, y'all, boom, you're wrong. That's what y'all did. Y'all immediately cut him off and started monologuing and doing what y'all do with the panel. That's what y'all do, right? So then when y'all try to, every time he starts to, Y'all be like, you right. And then he'll start again. Y'all will cut him off again. And then it's now, so it's like he's also reaching this place of frustration that you're saying Fatty's at. He was already there because y'all been cut him off since the beginning of the show.
Okay.
So now we're here, right? And now everybody's cutting each other off. Now he keeps cutting y'all off because y'all been cutting him off. It's a whole bunch. Everybody's cutting each other off because everybody's now frustrated. So y'all it's not just y'all. It's not just now everybody's frustrated because now I'm also frustrated, okay, and I have no reason to be. I have no reason to be frustrated with y'all. Now everybody's frustrated, and that's the problem.
So let's start. Watch this. We're gonna start over, right? What's really happened is we're interjecting because the question isn't answered. But I'm gonna concede to what you're saying right now.
Right there.
Let's see who interrupts who first.
You see who we talking about? We talking about Ali, Fatty, and DJ Kuda. I ain't say y'all been cutting me off. No. What Aaliyah said is y'all been cutting him off. And he's cutting y'all off. So y'all been cutting each other off. That's what Aaliyah said.
That's what you said.
Continue.
Right. But I think...
No, continue.
All right. I won't say a word.
It isn't answered, but I'm going to concede to what you're saying right now. Let's see who interrupts who first and who doesn't answer the question, okay? Hey, Kuda, can we
agree to at least let him finish to answer the question?
Absolutely.
All right.
Okay, I'll leave 1 second. And Aaliyah, when he cuts us off, can you moderate and tell him to be quiet, please?
Yes.
All right. I got y'all.
Okay. You are going to
hold the die, stick a needle in your eye.
You are going to be his parole officer, right? Now that we got.
I thought y'all did a good job.
What are we agreeing to?
Y'all did a
what are we agreeing to here?
Room. Y'all reset the room. Y'all said nobody gonna cut each other off.
No. What are we agreeing to right here?
Okay, that they're not gonna cut him off and they're gonna let him finish a full thought, and you're gonna be policing it.
All right. You got that's the 3 bullet points. That's what we agreed on. We didn't agree that everybody on the panel would not interject in each other's when we're having a conversation. That's not what we agreed on. What we agreed on is what you just said, CJ.
That he was gonna be able to finish his thought. They wasn't gonna interject him, and that last thing I said,
he wouldn't interject them.
Oh, you were gonna police
it. But the thing is, the Fatty and Ali, they're running a show. So no matter what, they're gonna have to interject or interrupt people because they need the show to go a certain direction. If they think that this show gonna go to the left, they gotta bring it to the middle.
Hold on.
Have to interject.
Hold on.
I don't like the panel hierarchy.
Hold on, Arnold, real quick. You see this, Arnold? We almost
to everybody that's holding a channel.
This nigga. We almost there, Arnold. We almost at 100 viewers, my brother.
Well, don't say it, nigga. Don't say it.
You see how CJ he mute my back. You see it, and I gotta be quiet. You see, because he need this show to go certain direction.
Make sure y'all hit the like
point, CJ.
Yeah, 1,000% right too, Aaliyah. And I agree with Poppy on that point.
Bro. Like, share, and subscribe. Hey, we cook like this every week. Shout out to Aaliyah. You know, that's we can't say, you know, we got all-star game, we got all-stars pulling up, we got Poppy Blanco, we got the genius in the building. We breaking down this clip to see if we could get a different perspective than what the perception was of what happened on that panel.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to get Aaliyah the mainstay on the show, so we need y'all to flood her DMs and tell her that we need her to turn on the AC.
That out of the way, Aaliyah. Now that we got that out of the way, and this is the last question before we move on to the rest of the show. This is what happened. You said we agree with each other. Everybody, you agree with everybody. But then you say that we disagree with Kuda, and as soon as Kuda starts talking about hypergamy, me and Ali disagree with him. So my question is, 1 second. See, you did it. You did it right now. You just did it. You just did it. Stop talking. Stop talking. Hey, man. Hey, you need to shut the fuck up, bitch. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. Shut up, idiot! You are an idiot. We just shook on it that we're not going to interrupt each other and we're going to let it finish. Ali, calm down everything. He made sure that he calmed down everybody so everybody can have a conversation. And as soon as start talking, you dumbass start interrupting me again for the 7th time. Can you be quiet, lady?
Three names in the span of 1 minute. He called me a bitch. He called me an idiot, and I think he just called me a dumbass. Just
you know what's crazy? Yeah, he was really emotional. Fatty is really emotional. And what's crazy is he do the most interjecting. We understand it's his show, but he talked about 3 out of the 4 hours that the show was on. Like, bro, we got. So why are you talking 3 out of the 4 hours? You got people talking about minutes. This lady Hannah barely spoke on the show. Did you hear Hannah speak? Because I didn't.
Her mic didn't work, bro. Her mic.
I ain't speak neither. I ain't speak much neither. But like,
here goes Fatty right.
Oh shit!
Oh, we got this squad.
Yeah, here we go. The squad is here.
Everybody's long-winded though.
That's true to a certain extent, but you still gotta. If you got a panel of 10 people, you gotta let other people get more than 10 minutes of words out. It should be like. And that's why
No. I can interrupt you. I can interrupt you right now.
You can.
What we're going to do right now is every time CJ is going to talk, I'm going to overtalk you and see how many minutes you are going to scream at me and say stop doing that, Fatty, because I told you to stop doing that, right?
I'm not gonna let you do it, my brother.
No. Wait.
No, he coming here to do the same shit.
Oh wait. Why are you talking? I'm talking.
This ain't your show.
Wait. Why are you talking? No. Wait. Hey. Stop. Calm down. No, I don't. Wait. Hey.
You gonna tell me shut the fuck up again?
No. Wait. Why are you talking? Hey, come on. No, please. Hey, no. Come on, man. I'm on the panel too. Hey, let me talk, please.
Hey. Please, Fatty. I do want you up, but please.
But CJ, what did you say about me interrupting everybody?
You talk a lot, my brother.
No, I just interrupt, because that's my show. That's what I do. I like to interrupt people.
I don't interrupt on my show.
No, but I wasn't finished.
That's okay. People go interject sometimes.
No, come on, man. Let me talk.
Interjection isn't necessary.
No, hey, CJ, come on. I wasn't finished, man. Relax.
It isn't a bad thing, Fatty. But
no, it's not a bad thing. It's just that I like to talk.
Yes, and you should share the floor.
No.
Yes. You need to share the floor sometime, man. The other people get their thoughts. I know you be thinking.
I'm fat. I need a very spacious floor.
I know you be thinking you had the best point.
No. I did. No, I have more thoughts.
We all have.
Yo, CJ. Fatty's frustration was he wasn't getting answers to his questions. They was talking around the questions and making statements and not answering the question for 2 hours. So the frustration was built up, and then Aaliyah just got the spill of it.
CEO, I told you when we first started this show that
you told who? Who did you told?
Aaliyah.
Wait. Was she answering questions?
Hold on, man. Let me finish.
What was she answering questions, CJ?
She was answering questions. I told her.
So why did she told me she was?
I told her, Leo, when the show started.
Hey, why you muted me?
Cause you over talking, man.
Why you muted me? Hey,
let me finish my thought.
I don't mute you. Why you mute?
Through the point, bro.
I'm not muting you. Hey, no, don't mute me. I'm a guest. Don't mute me. No, I'm a guest. Don't mute me. No.
I mute the guest, man. What y'all talking about? I mute the guest.
That's crazy, CJ.
That's something he should do.
I don't mute you.
Have some control.
No.
Control the show. Yes.
You can take yourself off mute. That's not how to mute works.
Show.
So hold on, bro. Hold on.
Wait. Why did you drop me?
Let's finish. No, we can finish.
Arnold, why did you drop me, Arnold?
That was me.
So who dropped me? Who dropped me? Let me finish my statement.
It was me. But you gotta wait, motherfucker.
Hold on.
No, I don't have to wait because I want to interject.
It's okay. We're gonna get through it.
Hey, Arnold, can I ask you a question? Arnold, let me ask you a question. Hey, Arnold, let me go.
Go ahead, Arnold. Finish your thought, my friend.
You want to go?
Did I prove the point? Did I prove the point?
I absolutely understand what you're saying.
No. Did I prove a point right now? Did I prove a point?
Fatty, get your shit off.
Hey, Aaliyah, did I prove the point that is inconceivable that two men are hosting their shows in front of 90 people? We had 600 people, and every time they open their mouth, I like to interject and cut them off, even if it's not my own show. Did I prove a point right now, Aaliyah?
The only point you're trying to prove is something that I didn't do. So every time you spoke, I did not interject, and we just sat here and
Did she answer the question? 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 Did she answer the question?
Don't do that, Fatty. No.
Don't mute.
Did anybody?
Yes or no question. It's a yes or no.
Aaliyah.
Come on, CJ.
I got you.
I gotta have some control, my brother. I don't like that.
I got you. CJ, let me just talk to Aaliyah real quick.
No. I will interrupt you too. Answer the question. Don't mute me. Answer the question. Don't mute me.
Fatty asked her a question. She didn't
did he prove the point? And I said,
answer the question. Don't mute me. I will overtalk y'all. Answer the question. Don't mute me.
Go ahead. Answer the question.
Answer the question, Aaliyah. Do you understand the chaos that happens?
We're trying to get Aaliyah to be a mainstay on our show. So let's
Hey, Arnold.
Yes. He said yes.
Hey, Arnold. Hey, Arnold. It took him 2 minutes of this bullshit to start muting me and drop me. I had withstood that shit for 2 hours. Now you understand. Now you understand, right? Now you understand how irritating the shit is, right? It took me 2 hours. It took me 2 hours. 7 messages to Ali on the back and in front saying, "Hey man, y'all better take over this shit. Y'all better do something." It took me 2 hours to actually call her a bitch and say to shut the fuck up, while y'all didn't take 5 minutes to mute me and to actually drop me.
She was not.
It's fun when the rabbit has the gun, right?
She was not interrupting you at all on the show. Cutter was interrupting you, so I don't know.
Wait, what?
But go ahead.
Now you talk. Now I'm doing what Kuda did. I will interrupt you, and then when you start talking, I have nothing to say.
I'm not gonna let you do it, my brother.
No, but I have something to say, man. Give me the floor. No, but I have something.
So she wasn't the one interrupting you. It was Cutter. I told her that Cutter was interrupting on Ilkhan show the other day. That his behavior is unbecoming and it was terrible. And I disagree with Aaliyah that y'all were saying the same things. Now, Aaliyah, you want to speak before I bring him back up?
No, it's not, bro. Hold up, CJ, bro. It's either he gone or you on the panel. We gotta work through this. If the question got to get answered, then it got to be a format. We can't only way we can get him to not talk.
We gotta show,
bro. I'm just saying that's not. We can't do that long term. That don't work long term.
It does.
No.
Hey, CJ.
Hold on, bro. If it's a rule, right, from here on out, right? So we setting the rule since it's not organized. Mm-hmm. If somebody's talking, you wait till they finish talking, and even so much so we might make it boring as hell. Ask if they finish, and then you go.
Hey, Arnold.
Get the thought out. That's it.
Hey, Arnold. Thank you very much once again, sir. I went back and I counted how many times Aaliyah interrupted us in the middle of a statement. It was 17 times. And even if you actually look at the tape, it's not that I tell her to stop, it's that I tell her to stop and she keeps talking over me. If you play this video right now, where we are right now, and please rewind that shit 20 seconds or 30 seconds, it's not that I told her to be quiet, it's that even when I told her to stop, she keeps going and going and going and going. So please, CJ, I will ask you, instead of not stopping the video every time you feel something and say, "Very emotional." Yes, I am. I'm emotional. Yes. You are going to count how many seconds until I say, "Aaliyah, stop. Please, hey, stop, please." Until I call it a bitch. Can we do that, please? Can we do that? Since y'all reviewing this.
Fantastic.
No, actually, can we do it?
Go 30 seconds. Aaliyah, I wasn't talking to you. I wasn't talking to you.
I'm not talking to you.
I wasn't talking to you.
I'm not talking to you neither.
I wasn't talking to you.
I'm not
I wasn't talking to
You're
you.
not doing that, bro. That's the last warning. Hold up. That's the last warning. Are you done saying what you had to say, Fatty?
I want y'all to rewind 30 seconds. Can y'all do that for me?
Yes, let Fantastic and Aaliyah get in first, and then we'll rewind the video.
Why doesn't Fantastic and Aaliyah ask to intervene to something that I asked first?
want to see what they got to say about their thoughts about what you
Yeah,
said.
but I want to run the show. I want to give opinions.
Hold on, Patty. We're gonna get the 20-second rewind, and B, Aaliyah is going to respond first. Go ahead, Aaliyah.
Okay, so I will.
No, but that was not what I asked, Aaliyah. That was not what I asked.
But that's not
Aaliyah, right. You asked us to rewind it. We're gonna do that. We want to.
Yes, can you do that first, please? Yes, please.
Second, we will do a second. Go ahead, Aaliyah.
No, please.
Go ahead.
So yeah, I would also like to see, because we've been sitting here for 2 hours watching the clip, right? We've been watching the clip since before they even chopped it up on and put it on their YouTube channel, right? And I told you to pause it specifically every time where I sat quiet and didn't interrupt nobody. But we could do it for him. You could go back to 30 seconds or to 20 seconds and we could sit here and we could do it. It's fine.
You got it ready, CJ?
Yeah. Oh, I didn't go back 20 seconds yet. But Fantastic, you got something to say first or no?
No, I'm just not coming up. I'll just say for the record, the bitch thing was like out of control. I think I ain't never seen Fatty that frustrated. And especially, he turned I's into E's. So it's you bitch. You know what I'm saying? So I was kind of like, damn, he really meant that shit. But nah, man, outside of that, I understand what she's saying. But then too, I think she did say he proved her point though. She did just admit to, I don't know if you guys understood it. This shit ain't easy, man. I understand what. Like so somebody got feedback. So you got to think, bro. You're running not only your platform, but you're simulcasting. So Fatty is running it from him, and then other people's and it's like the quality of the show. So for him to have to go through doing that or whatever, and mind you, I don't think Aaliyah was doing it maliciously, and she wasn't too egregious. But if you got a person and you know how Ali and Fatty are with the question shit, that's what everybody is jumping around and obfuscating. Everybody's jumping around that. So if you asking a nigga a question and he's not answering the question directly, and well, no, you just don't understand. That's another part too. If a motherfucker keep telling you wrong, you don't know what you're talking about, you don't know what you understand, and then instead of just directly answering the question, they go and ring around the rosy and then trying to motherfucking move the goalpost and then make a whole nother subject. It was just a whole bunch of things. I'm still not with him calling her a beach. Okay, I think that was a little too far. But at the same time, on his side, and like he said, him and Ali going back and forth, and he trying to chill in the background, and both of them, pretty much giving it out there. That's why it came to the fever pitch it came to. So I mean, ultimately, like I said, she came back. Aaliyah, she seemed cool to me. She let that shit go. She didn't motherfucking take it to heart. She left. They told her to come back. She came back. She acted like nothing happened. Went forward. She didn't even bring it back up, I don't think. So I mean, shit. Hey, shout out to where you from? Queens, Brooklyn. Where you from?
I'm from Brooklyn.
Brooklyn. Fucking Brooklyn. Brooklyn stand up. BK stand up. And hey, she went on with the show, man. Hey, bygones be bygones.
And then DJ Kuda by himself did what we accuse him of doing 33 times in the last 30 minutes of the show, interrupting people, and as soon as we leave him the floor, he doesn't have nothing to say. Aaliyah might not be the main terrorist, but he's the main terrorist funder and supporter. That's why I snapped on her, because these dudes, for whatever reason, keeps talking over people, and then when you calm down and you say, you know what, you are right, can you talk for me? Nah, you guys got it. Please. Okay, so I'm going to talk. Why are you interrupting me? Okay, Kuda, sorry. Go ahead and explain what it is. You guys got it. I don't have nothing to say. And this woman, knowing what he was doing, was the main terrorist sympathizer, playing stupid. And then when me and Ali got into it, she was laughing and smirking because she was thinking that shit was fun. This is what I'm saying. Playing stupid F levels. DJ Kuda was the initiator, but the person that was enforcing this, that is saying, you guys never let him finish. You guys never let him finish. Fantastic. How many times did you ask Kuda to let him finish? Was it less than 5? Less than 10? That shit was ridiculous. It could be your own show. Like your own show.
Yeah, like you said, and that too, like you said. So again, man, I'm not gonna speak about the dude. He's not here. And then, they just got familiar with him. But the nigga played the victim, bro. That's his history of his thing. Like you said, they literally told him, hey, bro, rock out, explain it to everyone, and then like I said, the show dynamic. So they forced him to talk about the show or talk about the topic in the middle of the show, to explain to the people that may just be coming in. What? How long was that live, Fatty? 4 hours?
5 hours.
5 hours. So
the last 45 minutes was we trying to say, what do you mean by this? Nah, you got it.
And mind you, the nigga didn't talk for quite some time because he felt the ways, but then they said, fuck it, right? He was one of the main people there from the beginning, one of the very few people that was there from the very beginning of the show. And they said, hey, bro, we're going to give you the floor to re-explain not only to us, but to everybody that may not have been here, which that's the majority of people wasn't here from, second one to now. We're on the back end of the show. Just re-explain your position and we'll let you talk and you got it. No, man, y'all didn't let me talk for the whole time. No, I don't want to talk. And then, so he'll shut the fuck up. But then as soon as they start talking, then he come on mute. Yeah, man, blah, blah, blah. And that shit is frustrating, bro. And what's so crazy is they weren't even mad at that point. It was a joke. They turned this shit into a joke, but he's proving the point. So when we give you the opportunity to speak, you didn't want to speak. And you wanted to just, talk about, which again, shout out to Aaliyah. Aaliyah, you got it after this. Aaliyah didn't even do that. She a girl, right? So that's what I'm saying. So when Aaliyah was given the chance to go forward, even though she had been the ultimate disrespect, she's like, fuck it. All right, shit over with. Let's go. Let's keep moving forward. She spoke anytime it was time to speak. This grown ass man get the same opportunity. He's like, nah, nigga, nah, man. Y'all picking on me type shit. So again, it is what it is, man.
I got something to say. So I disagree with Fatty's premise about how.
Wait.
Let me finish, my brother. I disagree that Aaliyah was interrupted.
Where do you disagree?
I'm telling you right now about.
Oh, you're going to tell me?
Yes, about Aaliyah's disposition on the show. She was very quiet.
Wait, how?
We literally watched it. She was sitting there quiet the whole time, the majority of the show.
So you know more than ChatGPT?
No. But anyway.
You know more than Gemini? I went back. Hey, friends, I'm a professional. I went back. Why are you interrupting me? I was talking. Why are you interrupting me?
You interrupted me, really.
About Fatty.
Hey, CJ, we're going to. Damn, why are you playing the video?
Thank you, Arnold. So what? Her disposition was okay. Now she was putting words in DJ Cutter's mouth that he was not saying and making it seem like y'all all were on the same page, which y'all were not. And I told her that on this show, and I think her being called a bitch was unnecessary.
So when Gemini tells me and give me timestamps and I go through it, where Aaliyah is interrupting me and other people before we finish from 12 times to 13 to 60 times, is Gemini wrong, or like who is this person? Because again, I'm a professional. I don't know how you guys actually run your shit, but I don't just talk. I will go back and look at the evidence and see if she was acting up or not. DJ Kuda at 31 times. 31 times. So my question is that disrespectful?
But did you look up yours? If you
No, respect. No, it's my show. It's my show.
Okay, so don't be stating.
No, it's my show. I have the right to interject and to interrupt people because y'all not answering questions.
That's fine, but you have to be able to allow that.
No, I don't have to be able to do nothing. I can interrupt you right now. No, yes, I can. Yes, because this is the game of the show. Yes, I can interrupt you.
And that's why there's no.
Yes, I can interrupt you. You don't have to get a thought out. Wait, what the quorum? What the quorum? What the quorum?
The point is made. Hey, the point is made.
No, what point? What point? What point?
Your show doesn't have the quorum because the hosts don't have the quorum.
Wait, what host? I don't know. Who is the host?
You.
No, me. I'm a guest.
You don't have the quorum on your.
No, what the quorum?
My panelists also don't have the quorum.
Define the quorum.
Being how you act on your show, how you run your show.
Yeah, but the quorum is how I feel about the word decorum. It's not actually the definition of decorum. That's what what y'all did with hypergamy. It's what the woman feel about hypergamy. It's not the definition.
We feel about hypergamy.
Wait, why are you saying that's it? Why are you saying that's it?
Hey,
what?
Hey, you need to shut the fuck up, bitch. Shut the fuck up. Shut up.
I don't know why I started right at that.
You are an idiot.
Bring both of them
Shut
back
up.
up.
Hey, no, you just did. You just did.
Bring them both back up. I'll reset the video 30 seconds.
All right, here we go.
Damn, I thought we could interrupt each other. That was just the game. Damn.
Go ahead, play the clip.
now that we got that out of the way, now that please, Aaliyah, 1 second. And Aaliyah, when he cuts us off, can you moderate and tell him to be quiet, please?
Yes.
Him is now frustrated. So y'all not. It's not just y'all. It's not just now. Everybody's frustrated because now I'm also frustrated, and I have no reason to be.
Aaliyah,
I have no reason.
So
You said what?
Play the clip. You gonna play the clip?
Okay.
no, that's her talking in the clip.
Oh, for real?
But, yeah, that was her talking in the clip. And at that point, she was starting to interrupt a little bit, but she admitted that she had already got frustrated. That's why I'm like,
This is the 14th time, but let's pretend that she started doing that right now. Go ahead.
To be frustrated with y'all. Now everybody's frustrated, and that's the problem.
So let's start. Watch this. We're gonna start over, right? What's really happened is we're interjecting because the question isn't answered. But I'm gonna concede to what you're saying right now. Let's see who interrupts who first and who doesn't answer the question. Okay. Hey, Kuda, can we
agree to at least let him finish to answer the question?
Absolutely.
All right.
Okay, I'll leave 1 second. And Aaliyah, when he cuts us off, can you moderate and tell him to be quiet, please?
Yes.
All right. I got y'all.
You are going to be his parole officer, right? Now that we got that out of the way, Aaliyah. Now that we got that out of the way, and this is the last question before we move on to the rest of the show. This is what happened. You said we agree with each other. Everybody, you agree with everybody. But then you say that we disagree with Kuda, and as soon as Kuda starts talking about hypergamy, me and Ali disagree with him. So my question is, 1 second. See, you did it. You did it right now. You just did it. You just did it. Stop talking. Stop talking. Hey, man. Hey. Hey,
can you stop there? Can you stop there? Can you stop there? Can you stop? How many seconds between me saying you just did it? You just did it. Can you stop? Can you stop talking? Hey.
How many times in that clip did I interject?
Wait, why am I being muted? I was talking. She just cut me off. She just cut me off. Why would you do
how
that?
to count here?
yeah, rude, Patty.
How many times did I interject in that clip? If we all know how to count.
You didn't interject. You just literally berated me. You didn't stop. Where did you stop? Hey, CJ, go back 10 seconds. CJ, go back 10 seconds. When did you stop talking?
When I didn't stop talking, and then
I was talking. You interrupted me. I asked you to stop. When did you stop talking?
Because I was talking, it was drowning out your mic anyways. But you.
Why didn't you stop talking when I asked you to stop talking?
It drowned out your mic. I wasn't hearing.
No. Please, play the last 10 seconds, please. Let's see it together. Why didn't you stop talking when before I was rude to you? I asked you in multiple ways. Please, you did it again. Please stop. Why didn't you stop?
The answer
no, let's play. No, let's play, please.
Because I was still going.
Let's play it, please, so we can see how many seconds. Let's play to see how many seconds between I pointed out what you're doing and me calling you a name because you keep talking and keep talking. Let's go 10 seconds before, please.
And I just want everybody to be clear. This is goalpost moving. What we're doing right now.
How is that goalpost? How is that goalpost moving? How is that goalpost moving?
You can move the goalpost, but it's okay because you.
How is that goalpost moving?
Asked them to go back 30 seconds to see how many times I interjected in that one clip.
No, that's not what I said. 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 That's not what I said.
That is exactly
so I will repeat. So I'll repeat what I said.
You're not repeating.
I will repeat what I said. Not only did you cut me off or people on the panel for between 10 to 13 times, but in this time where Ali made a peace treaty, you cut me off, and instead when I said you did it again, stop talking, you kept talking for 10 seconds. There's no way you didn't earn me saying stop talking. We just agreed on it. There's no way. So we are going to go back 20 seconds, and we are going to see from the moment I say you did it again to the moment when I call you a name. Let's see how many seconds do you keep talking so I can actually lose control. Please, let's watch it together.
Yeah, this the last rewind, bro. This the last.
Yes,
rewind.
Absolutely.
You said we agree with each other. Everybody, you agree with everybody. But then you say that we disagree with Kuda, and as soon as Kuda starts talking about hypergamy, me and Ali disagree with him. So my question is, 1 second. See, you did it. You did it right now. You just did it. You just did it. Stop talking.
Stop stopping.
You didn't interject with me.
Hey, man. Hey, you need to shut the fuck up, bitch. Shut the fuck up. Shut up.
Can you pause it there?
Idiot. You are an idiot.
Can you pause it there?
No, actually, let's keep playing so we can count the many times he called me out my name.
Hey, Aaliyah, you have 12 by my count. By my count, since the time you interrupted me until the time I called you, you had 12 seconds. My question is, why you don't do this shit with Amp?
You said what? Because
why you don't do this shit? Like, if no. If you are on Amp show and Amp tell you to be quiet, why don't you do this with Amp?
We're not about to
because
do this,
Amp
No. This is not about him. This is about her. No, this is about her, not Amp. Why don't you do this with her?
We're not doing that. We're not going back and forth. We're not talking about another show that's not present.
Aaliyah didn't do nothing.
I'll put both of them on, bro. I'm saying that we're not doing that. Whatever happened on this show happened on this show. That's what we're talking about. We're not doing no comparison between two different shows. We're not doing that at all. If we can't have if both of y'all can't get your shit off and y'all go back and forth, then we stop it right there. Then it's our fault.
Okay. I didn't bring him up, so I was just answering the question since I don't answer questions.
I forgot that y'all were on M payroll. My bad. Like, let's keep it on the show. I forgot that you were on the payroll.
Whatever the fuck you want to call it.
He disrespecting y'all on y'all platforms.
Oh, and that's what it is.
No matter what,
that's what it is.
You want to call it.
Y'all want to finish the show?
And that's what it is.
I don't have a problem with that, and I have no problem with you saying that. But what we're not going to talk about is about the other show.
All right.
What show?
The Hamp show.
Each other, and we're going to let it finish.
Anything that y'all see on this screen about this show is in play. Everything else,
why?
I'm not doing that.
Why?
Because it's my show.
Damn. So you have power to actually dictate what happens on the show, right?
100%.
And if I go under the show, I have consequences, right?
You do.
So why aren't y'all pretending that Aaliyah didn't do exactly the same thing? Why can't I enforce my consequences on my own show?
We haven't even got there. Fantastic addressed it. Fantastic said that you was out of bounds for what you said.
Sure. So why can't I enforce consequences on my own show from being violated multiple times?
The way you did it, right? Calling her a bitch in this moment when niggas do this shit every fucking week.
Do I call men bitches, Arnold? Do I call men bitches, Arnold? Do I call men hoes and bitches for behaving like hoes and bitches? When CJ was acting like a bitch, did I call him a bitch?
You do it. Yes, you do it.
So it's not a woman thing. It's a behavior thing, right?
And I didn't say it was one thing. I'm just saying that I don't think what she was doing is even close to the worst shit I ever seen somebody do on a panel.
Hey, Arnold, if I keep... this is a clear example, right? I'm being disrespectful. What I'm doing right now is proving a point. Y'all want to run a show. This is the most views that you guys got it. So y'all want to actually showcase your talents and what y'all doing over here. And I keep over talking and jumping on y'all. I don't let the show progress. And I am being an asshole. This is to prove a point. I could come here in peace and say, hey, let's watch this and all that. You don't have to tell me 7 times to shut the fuck up because I know this is your show. So if you tell me twice, I'll shut the fuck up because this is not my show. But I have to take that shit 13 times, more 30 from Kuda on my own show. This is what I'm telling about being professionals. Everybody knows how to behave when they're around certain people. Aaliyah said on that show, I've been watching y'all. I know this is what y'all do.
Fact.
She watches. She knows what we do. Fantastic doesn't have to explain what we do. She knows exactly what it is. If Kuda doesn't answer the question, if she doesn't answer the question, we are going to stay over there. And this is what I'm talking about. This place being so much fucking fake. This is a nothing burger. This is zero. This is a belligerent person on the panel, doesn't know how to follow rules, even though we keep telling them what the rules are. And then when the host snaps, it's the host's fault because the person doesn't know how to behave.
I think he snapped on the wrong person. I think he snapped on the wrong person.
Why?
Because Aaliyah wasn't doing anything wrong. I think Kuda was doing most damage, then cutting off. He snapped on Aaliyah.
Did you hear what Ali said? What did Ali say? Let's see who is going to break the rules first. That's what he said.
Yeah, I agree with that, but
wasn't that what? And who broke the rules first?
She interjected there for clarification. She wasn't like just trying to stop what you were saying. She just wanted clarification on the point.
She what for clarification?
She wanted clarification of what?
She was trying to clarify something you said.
But what did she do?
That we're not going to interrupt it. Hey, see, you did it. You did it right now. You just did it. You just did it. Stop talking. Stop talking.
Hey, man. Can you stop there? Can you stop there? Can you stop there? What she said was this. What she said was this, DJ. What she said was, I cut you off because you keep interjecting and doing that to me. So it's not to clarification. It was retaliation. No. She said it with her own words. I cut you off right now because you keep doing that to me. When Ali literally asked her, and you can see Ali Flates right now, his expression. You are asking once again for everybody to not do that shit. And the first thing she says is, I cut you off because you keep doing that to me. Is that a violation after I told her, don't do that? And after we actually said, we are the hosts, don't do that to us. Is that a violation, CJ?
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna tell you. I disagree with what she said there. That I did it.
No. Is that a violation of what? Of the she gave you the motive. Is that a violation after we shook on it?
God, she has. She said that there. That's my only gripe with her there. That she shouldn't have said I did it because you were doing it to me. If y'all started,
so it's retaliation or is to explain something?
If y'all reset the room there, she shouldn't have said that I did it again because y'all were doing it to me. I think she was.
That was not the question, CJ, man. Listen to my question, man.
She did it because she wanted to clarify or to.
No, CJ. No, CJ. This is your statement. You said she only interrupted to clarify, and I disagree. I think she did it because she was being petty. No, right? Now, when you play the video, she said with her own words, I interrupted because you keep interrupting me. Is that to clarify something or to be petty and keep doing the same shit I complain about? Yeah, CJ, can you answer the question before she get it?
That was the reason she had at the moment. But I didn't disagree with that reasoning that she gave. She was trying to clarify something that you were saying. But her excuse when she got caught in that moment, she did give a reason that I don't think was true. Go ahead, Aaliyah.
Oh, so I can believe her own words.
Hold on, let Aaliyah speak, and then you can get the floor back.
No. I can believe her own words.
Speak, and you get to get the floor back. That's what we.
Hey, CJ. Hey,
God, let her speak, and you can get the mic.
Thank you
back.
for showing your ass, CJ. Thank you very much for showing your ass again.
Her speak, and you can get the mic back. Go ahead.
Wait, why?
Because she has something to say.
But I want something to say too. You didn't answer my question.
Holy moly! Go ahead, Aaliyah.
So no, I agree, right? He told me to stop, right? He just asked me, why didn't I stop? One, I didn't stop because when you're talking, two people talking at the same time, we're drowning each other out. So as I'm talking, I'm getting louder, he's getting lower. So that's on me. I wasn't listening to him. That's a fact. I was trying to defend myself because he started yelling at me. So yes, I got defensive. That's fine. I'm all for that. Now, let's go back to the agreement. We agreed for them not to interrupt Kuda and for Kuda not to interrupt them and for me to be the parole officer to patrol that. I never agreed that I wouldn't interject if I felt the need to do that as well, because I wasn't interjecting the entire time in the first place. I didn't say anything because that's what I was doing. I wasn't doing that because I know how to conduct myself on a panel. I wasn't just interjecting. And if he wants to say it's 13 times, okay, count up everybody else. Literally every person except them two. Except the host, except the hostess and the people who hosting the show. Count up every person and how many times they interjected. I promise you, it's probably me after, I'm probably before Hannah, because Hannah wasn't really talking, or the white guy that was on the panel, Rick, because they wasn't even really talking in the first place. To even be able to interject.
I did it 3 times.
Exactly. Everybody was interjecting and having a conversation. Where the problem comes is when you're interjecting and you're long-winded. Your interjecting is supposed to be real quick. It's supposed to in and out. You're not supposed to interject and then go on a monologue and take away from the person who was actually talking in the first place. You want to talk about I'm a professional and this, that, and the third. That's not being professional. You have to lead by example. You got to lead by example. So if you're going to interject, let it be quick. Don't go on a monologue, because then there'll be people who, if you want to call me not so professional, people like me who will also think, okay, that's okay. I guess we could all interject with each other and then start copying that same process. I only agreed to be his patrol officer. I never agreed to not interjecting where I see fit. I never agreed to that. They didn't agree to that.
That's all of that's at this point on Sunday morning. That's here nor there. What I'm saying is that everybody here is in agreement that somebody cutting you off, talking over you is frustrating, right? And it's hard to keep your own personal decorum in those situations.
That's a fact.
If we all understand that, we need to have that same modus operandi when we're on the panel. So if you don't like it when somebody's cutting you off, you need to be super conscious of cutting somebody else off, right? Even if you feel like you got to dim your star a little bit, if it matters, because we can't say that it matters and then we do it. So that's the point I'm making. Do we got anything left on this clip? Because we wind it down.
Like 2 more minutes, and then I'm gonna end the clip, and I'm gonna bring it down. I just want to address one more thing.
Talking about hypergamy, me and Ali disagree with him. So my question is, one second. See, you did it. You did it right now. You just did it. You just and we call Fatty, let you leave doesn't talk because we straight.
Like her want. It's gonna interrupt anymore.
I want to address Rose's behavior.
And then
when we talk, if we were quiet while you talk because we shook on it, y'all have to be quiet too when we talk.
It was her own
That's
rule
crazy.
that she wasn't gonna interrupt anymore. And then
That's not what I said either.
So this woman is justifying him calling you a bitch by saying, "Oh, it was his own rule." So that's the kind of decorum she thinks she should have by justifying a woman being called a bitch for no reason. She thinks that because I'm married to a man that we don't know your husband, and you can sit on panels all day talking to random men that you finna. That's the kind of decorum. He could call her a bitch because she did something I didn't like too, and I like y'all, so it's okay for you to call her.
No.
Hey, listen,
that's how she's acting.
We're not doing that. We're saying that there's a misunderstanding, right? Because Aaliyah I said, "Oh, I will moderate y'all," but I didn't even agree to doing this because that was the assumption, right? So that's a misunderstanding or misreading of what Aaliyah's agreement was. That's all. So
that's sneaky. That's sneaky.
I'm still addressing Miss Rose's behavior.
I understand that, but I'm saying, but if that's what she saw, if that's what she heard,
Arnold,
right,
is that shady though?
Hold on, Zachary. Hold on.
Say it again.
Is that shady though? It was a kumbaya moment. It was like a kumbaya moment for everybody to realize we just coming to peace.
Yeah, I'm right.
And so everybody,
right? But think about it.
Way out.
I'm saying that.
Just to be disrespectful and get back.
Nobody is an angel in this situation. All right. I think that Aaliyah, right, had a gripe, and she said, "All right, I'm gonna get my shit off right here." I think that happened. Right? That is how I see this going.
Girl, don't nobody care.
So that's crazy. So when we're looking at it, even she said it, right? Her subconscious made it come out. Oh, you did it, so I did it.
Facts.
That's what happened. So when she was making that agreement, everybody thought, okay, like the panel going too crazy, I'm gonna start moderating. Usually, when you agree to moderate, you agree into the rules of moderation as well.
But that's not what
usually
they
how it goes. But you didn't understand that, and that's what happened. And that's why it got worse. So we're like, okay, everybody is agreeing, handshake. All right, go back to your corners and come back. And then instead of going back to the corner while they got their back turned, like you know what I'm saying, sneak him in the back of the head, like I didn't say me too. You know, that's how it went, and then that's why it blows up.
You explaining
that's exactly what happened.
I watched the show.
It's not right. Hold on, listen to me, bro. It's not right. What happened?
No, Fatty was out of pocket.
The reaction was not right, but the reason there was a reaction is because, like, okay, I'll put my defenses down, and then that's when she go right back to the bullshit. That's why.
Can I interject really quick? My interjection is that if it's such a kumbaya moment, why did Fatty feel the need to then sit there and mansplain the entire situation to me and then mischaracterize what I was doing in the first place? How are we kumbaya and he's misconstruing what I was doing? He's misrepresenting what I was saying and what I was doing. How is that a kumbaya moment? He went back to the same energy that we were just trying to move forward from.
That's
so
a
how
fact.
is it really a kumbaya?
Hold on, Zachary. That's a fact, Jack. And Snow the Roses is a seat sniffer. That's what she is.
What are we doing? We got to cut the show. What are you doing, CJ? What are you talking about?
Just the truth, man. Y'all want to keep telling me.
Can I interject, Arnold?
Go ahead.
Go ahead, man.
I don't think what Fatty was doing was egregious. He wasn't yelling at that point anyway. He was trying to explain his point or whatever before the whatever navigation was between Huda and Ali and just the conversation. But hey, everybody who was on the panel had their own feelings because I wasn't part of the conversation, so I can't really say how anybody else was feeling. But I will say that I believe Aaliyah was intentionally being petty. I believe Fatty was out of pocket with his response, especially since he was the narrator or the moderator and it was on his show. So he was definitely out of pocket for that response. I definitely understand that. And I also understand why. So that's it.
Real quick.
The thing is that
real quick too. Poppy, you go right after me, I swear. I disagree. She was not being petty on purpose. She heard him misrepresenting or misconstruing what she was doing. Like she said, she wanted to interject for clarification. Like I said, she did when she got caught in the moment. She didn't have an excuse for interrupting, so she said you were interrupting, like I interrupted you, like you were doing to me. Like
Pause right there, CJ. Right there.
CJ, when in life was
Pause.
anybody ever petty on purpose?
Stop. Y'all don't know me.
I mean,
so let's just cut it right here. Y'all don't know me to just be trying to say what I thought. I said it for a reason. He was doing that with me specifically the entire show. I literally spoke to him. I was like, as a person on this panel, I'm a guest here. I need you to be respectful because he interjected on something that I said earlier, saying that I don't understand anything. That's what he did earlier. So he was already interjecting me and being rude to me from earlier in the thing. So I wasn't interjecting to be rude to him, but I was trying to get clarification. And the reasoning for why I interjected to give him reasoning to clear up what he was saying, to clear up what he was saying that I was saying. The reason I did that is because he's been doing that the entire show. When somebody is wrong, that's what he does. They interject because they're wrong and they're trying to correct something. So in that point, I was doing something to also prove a point, not to be petty, but just to display the disparities that be on these panels.
That's what I meant by petty. That's what I meant by petty. I can see you was trying to prove a point. That's all.
It was but I wasn't. It wasn't to be petty. It wasn't to be. I actually was doing something.
I may have used the wrong words, but my interjections are actually true, not monologues like other people's. But I actually was used the wrong words. So I apologize for that. But I did see the pettiness of it, CJ.
Let Poppy go, and then
I apologize for using the wrong words.
Let Poppy go, then CEO go. But let me say this real quick. Everybody got 150, 160 watch viewers. Y'all all better be subscribed. Even Smell the Roses. Go ahead, Poppy.
Yo, this is ridiculous, bro. This is literally nothing over here, bro. So why did this nigga try to call home girl a bitch, my nigga? This is not the first time somebody called her a bitch. It won't be the last time either. The point is, on these panels, everybody interrupt. Everybody, fam. That is what it is. Show me a goddamn show that you went 3 hours and nobody interrupt nobody. And nobody didn't say, hey man, can I finish? Show me that show. And I send you $100. Like, come on, bro. You're trying to make this shit make it bigger than what it is.
That's that part happens every show. Yeah, every show.
But if the host tell me to stop, I'm going to stop. If the host tell me to stop, I'll stop. Poppy will stop.
Especially when the guy is trying to run a show that he's trying to get review from so he can get to a bigger space, right? This applies to every guy that got a channel that's doing a show. Fam, they're gonna talk the most. There is no way around it, bro. They need to direct the traffic some way that they want, that they already orchestrated the goddamn show. What is the big deal on this shit right here, bro?
Thank you for allowing me up again. She just confessed. She just confessed malicious intent. She just said, I was keeping interrupting to prove a point. She just said it. I want this on tape. She just said it. I was keeping interrupting because I was wanted to prove a point. She just said it. She was being petty the whole show.
That's what y'all got from what I said just now. That's what y'all got from what I just said.
That's literally what you said.
I didn't ask you. I'm not talking to you.
Hold on. The girl, what's her name again?
Aaliyah.
I cannot say Aaliyah. Were you offended?
When you called me a bitch?
When he goes, yeah.
Yes, I was offended.
So why didn't you leave then?
I did leave.
Why did you come back?
Because I was asked to come back.
Who asked you to come back?
Okay.
CEO.
Is CEO the host of the show?
I don't know.
You don't know. And you. One second. Hey, Blanco, 1 second. She said on that show, I watch y'all. I know what y'all do. I'm on the thumbnail. Ali on the thumbnail. You are telling me, lady, that after you said you interjecting again, you are doing it again.
I am.
You are doing the interjection again.
Yes, I am.
You are telling me, Aaliyah, that you thought since you watch us, CEO is not on the thumbnail. That's like literally, CJ and Arnold. Can y'all do something? Because I didn't interrupt her. Can y'all do something? Because she's doing the same thing, guys. Can y'all do something? I promise I'm not interrupting no more. I promise I don't interrupt no more.
That's your problem, right?
Can I finish the point, please? Before I get interrupted once again, please?
You got the promise. Go ahead, finish. Let him finish. Go ahead, Fatty.
Okay, so I'm going to ask the CJ and Arnold to please enforce that questions are answered. Aaliyah said she didn't know who CEO was. CEO was not on the thumbnail. The super panel is me and Ali show. We are on the thumbnail, and she said on that show she knows what we do because she watches our show. So Aaliyah, I will ask you again just for clarification. You didn't know the CEO was not the host of the show?
No.
CJ and Arnold. CJ,
I don't watch you regularly, so I'm not subscribed to your channel. I catch the clips. I catch the clips, and I catch the certain things that I catch. I don't watch you. I don't sit. I don't join your live. I don't subscribe. You don't get no money from me. You get nothing from me. You just get my presence on your panel. That's all you got from me.
Okay.
Right. So all I've done is see. I don't know if CEO is a average person or if he's a person who comes all the time on your panel. I don't know if he's a reoccurring guest or anything like. I didn't know. So
okay.
He hit me up to act and told me to come back, and I came back. No problem.
Okay. So this is the last. So this is the last question, right? CJ. This was 2 hours in. It was not on the beginning of the show. It was 2 hours in. Everybody was reading super chats. People were telling what are the goals. There's a banner on the floor saying which channel it is and what's the goal. CJ, Arnold, Papi Blanco, I'll ask one at a time. CJ, do you believe that she didn't know that this was not CEO show? Do you believe her?
I think she knew.
CJ.
No, she knew.
Do you believe her, CJ?
I think she knew it was your show.
So no, that was not the question. Do you believe her that she didn't know this was not CEO show?
No, I think she knew it was not CEO show.
So she lying, right?
Sure.
Hey, Arnold, is she lying? You muted.
Arnold, yes. Just say yes. Yes, I'm lying. Yes.
Yeah, I'm assuming that because that don't make sense. If she's
hey Blanco, is she lying?
Yeah, that's kind of game. Yeah.
Hey, Fantastic, is she lying?
I don't know.
About not knowing, like she said that she didn't know she thought she thought this was CEO show. Is she lying?
If she said that, yeah, she know it's not CEO show because it's y'all. I mean, who recruited her? Y'all recruited her, not CEO.
And we are 2 hours in on the show. 2 hours in. She knows what super chats we're reading, what is on the banner, what is on the thumbnail. Is she lying saying that she thought this was CEO show?
Yeah, if she said that, come on, that's that's cap. Come on, Aaliyah.
Hey, Zago, is she lying?
He asked me.
Zago, is she lying?
Was his show.
Zago, is she lying?
Because she get to respond after you go through your.
No. I'll be quiet. I just want to do because I have a question for CEO. Hey, Zago, is she lying?
Let me interject real quick. So
no, Fantastic. I want to just to land this point, and then you got it. Zago, is she lying?
Come on, guys.
Okay, Tagu is not here. Hey, CEO, can you get off mute, please?
Yeah, I'm here.
CEO, in any way, shape, or form, did you tell this woman that you were the host of the show, or in any situation you communicate to her that you had any type of power on our show? Did you tell that to her?
No, I did not. All I did was tell her to come back.
So why are you lying, Aaliyah? Why are you pretending that you thought that this man was the host of the show when he has no connection whatsoever, no nothing?
Okay, I didn't think he was the host of the show. Like this is his show. Maybe he's like somebody of status in the show, like maybe like a Smell the Roses type of person, or a 2K type of person that has been on your show before. That's what I saw. That's what I thought he was. I didn't think you meant literally. Is this his show? But if that's the question, then sure. Aaliyah lied. I'm a liar. Fatty's right. Yay!
I'm glad I got the confession out of you. Now, CJ, you can go ahead and cap to this hyena while you attack Roses. You can keep doing that shit. You got it.
She's way better than Roses.
And by the way, Aaliyah, if you want to be a chameleon, you have to delete. If you want to be a chameleon, you have to delete those ratchet pictures that you have on your IG.
I'm not trying to be a
You have to delete the pictures with the baby hairs and the long lashes and the 3-inch nails and like the ratchet shit.
Maybe
Yes.
you should worry about your culture over there in Spain and rather than American problems.
I don't live in Spain, but your culture is
Portugal, wherever you're from.
Yes.
Maybe you should worry about your issues over there, your culture over there, instead of trying to co-opt our things in America.
I'm not co-opting. I was here before you.
No. Worry about what you got going on.
Aaliyah is way better
about
than
what we got going on.
Roses is a hyena. She's a really
cantankerous woman.
Yes.
She is.
Oh, using nice words. Cantankerous.
Yeah. They make women like her feel like she's on a pedestal, into where she can act in a way that they're gonna condemn me for. They think I'm acting that way, right? But they put her on a pedestal to act in the same way they want to deem it. Tell somebody that they shouldn't be acting. They put her on a pedestal to act like that on their show. And then, let's be honest, in this next clip, she was speaking to Rick in a way I didn't even speak to Fatty. She was speaking to him in a way that if Rick was even like that to argue with women, because I've seen multiple clips where he say he don't argue with women. Go get your man. That's what he says. He could have called her a bitch. He could have told her, shut the fuck up, you bitch, you idiot, you dumbass bitch.
Hold on. We're not about
to let her talk, Arnold. Let her talk, Arnold. She's speaking the truth.
We're not doing this.
She's speaking the God's truth. And she needs to be able to get it up, Arnold. Let's get it up.
I thought y'all were going to talk just about this show. I thought that was the rules, right?
This is the show. She was on the show, and this is how she was acting on the show.
That's a fact, Jack. And she's speaking to God.
Hey, CJ.
What happened on the show?
Hey, CJ, I'll give you $1,000, right? We're going to make a bet. I will find 10 times that I told Roses, stop. Don't do that. Don't go at them. I will find 10 times that Roses did that. And if I do, we now are going to prove that Aaliyah is a liar. That we say that Roses a lot of times once again, hey, respectfully, you can make I'll let you finish. You can't make a statement that you don't know nothing about. Your statement and CJ's statement is this. Hey, CJ, you're going to interrupt me now, CJ? Because I'll let you finish. Right?
No, he didn't.
No, you weren't. You made he was talking.
Roses does that all the time to Ilkan.
She was talking, not you. She was talking. You were cheerleading.
No, I wasn't. I was talking, and Roses does that all the time. Aaliyah is a way better panelist than Roses. Roses interrupts. She thinks her thoughts is more important than the men's thoughts. She talks.
That's irrelevant.
It is not very relevant. It's very
that's irrelevant. No, that's irrelevant. CJ, focus on the ball, please. Aaliyah said that Roses get the preferential treatment. That's what she said.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And Aaliyah, how do you know that if you never watch my show like that? That's what your statement, right? Yes, Arnold, pay attention to these, right? This woman said, like, I didn't finish talking. Why you keep doing this?
Focus.
Why you keep doing these? Why you keep doing this? He's doing it again.
Focus. I don't.
There's no moderation again for overcutting people again.
Yes.
So there's no moderation again for cutting people again.
Very
Yeah,
loud
because
mic.
they want me to. They doing the same thing you did to smell the roses. They're doing the same thing you do with smell the roses. So why are you acting? Why you acting dumb? This is what you do.
I will once again look at your words.
But you see, y'all are telling me to stop.
I start talking again and you cut me off again. What is the problem with me talking?
Let them finish talking, but make it sweet. Make it short and sweet.
I will make it short. This is the statements. This is the statement of this wretched woman pretending that she's an awesome woman. She's saying this. Y'all give preferential treatment to roses. And CJ saying she's this and she's that and she's that and she's that. My two statements are these. First of all, she admitted that she doesn't watch my show like that. So where is she coming with this conclusion when she literally said she doesn't watch the show? And the second part is she a liar that I can prove in text and in video that we tell Roses to shield the fuck up all the time when she gets hyper aggressive and we say, don't talk with him like that, don't go with him like that? Is she a liar by pretending that we're giving Roses preferential treatment when we tell Roses to stop all the time? The only difference between both of them is that Roses stop and this hyena keeps talking and Is she a liar if I can prove that?
Nope, she's not a liar, and Rosa does it all the time. She overtalks. He'll kind of tell her, "Hey, stop talking," and she still keeps talking. You have to tell her.
That's the point.
Tell her name. Have to say Rosa.
You just proved the point.
She'll still keep talking. No, Aaliyah doesn't do that at all.
You just proved the point.
Aaliyah's always quiet. She's very.
So Aaliyah and Fatty tell Roses to stop, right?
No, Rosa's always yapping her fucking mouth.
So Aaliyah and Fatty tell Roses to stop, right?
Is the
so Aaliyah and Fatty, hey CJ, answer my question. So Aaliyah and Fatty tell Roses to stop all the time, right?
Nope. Y'all let her yap.
What? You just said it.
Yappity yap. Elkan do sometime and she still be yapping over Elkan. Yappity yap.
Hey, this man just admitted it and now he's walking it back.
Can we just talk about the show? Can we just talk about the show?
Yo, CJ, I don't know if it was you. I don't know if it was you or somebody else. But I could swear that nigga Ali made Roses apologize to either you or another man on his panel like last month or something. I was watching.
Yes, she did. Yes, she did. Yes, she did.
I had to call her out for her bad behavior. Then he went back and said, "Hey, don't do that." After I had to say, "Hey, this woman is presenting horrible behavior. Don't call me your fucking child. I'm not your fucking child. She's trying to call me something. You're acting like a kid." She sits there and let everybody else watch. Everybody else act like a fucking kid. She never has no animosity. She never says nothing to anybody else that's acting like a kid.
Oh, so this personal because you don't like her, right?
Yes, it's personal.
Oh, so he's personal. He's a personal vendetta, right? Because you don't like her.
So I see it. I've been seeing it. She's mad that I
bro.
called her out for it.
This done, CJ. Hey, this done, bro.
Okay, so
confession. We got confession.
These are my confessions.